Hello.
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 We are here playing
some
Kingdom Hearts. We're not using any of the Kingdom Hearts lo-fi we have for some reason. Let's go to Kingdom Hearts Mellow.
We ran out of it. It's gone. It walked away.
Here it is. We're doing the mellow one. This is mellow.
Oh, we're so mellow.
So mellow. Howie-o. Ooh.
Oh, we're so
A
relaxed.
little dance. I have like 5 dogs around me all of a sudden. Go on. Get off me.
I can't believe how relaxed I am.
I can't believe how relaxed I am. But yes, hello. Well, I can't be mellow with all these fucking dogs trying to jump on me. Let's move over to the dark one. Kingdom Hearts Dark. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. We've done it. Blah. The now playing isn't showing on this though. I don't like that. Why aren't you showing on here? Why aren't you doing that thing that I want you to do? I'll check you out later. Guys, we're playing some Kingdom Hearts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna do that. We're gonna play some Kingdom Hearts, and we'll see.
Where's the kingdom at?
Where is that kingdom at? Where'd it go?
I don't know.
We're gonna come.
Our hearts.
We're gonna come into the room, and someone's gonna tell me what happened last time. But before we ask what happened last time, move into the room. Hiya! Here we go. Here it comes. Perfect. We see here that what do you want, Dante? Get up here. Come on. We see that I have the keywords section here. If anybody wants to look at it and check things out. We're gonna go away from this in about 5 seconds though, so screenshot it if you want. 5, 4, 3, 2. Anyway, we're here in the room where we had some room stuff going down. I did a couple of things. There's the sands.
No.
Oh, it's snacks.
Oh, snacks.
It's snacks.
Oh my god, it's the bug snacks.
It's snacks.
They put bugs in him.
You know Sans would be all over big snacks.
With all that, who wants to tell us what happened last time?
All right.
You're volunteering.
I'm only volunteering because I figure perhaps, even though this makes no sense, my chances of having to do it twice will increase if I volunteer one day and then let you guys fight each other the next one.
We'll see if it works out for you next week.
We'll see. I mean, it has not worked out the last... What episode are we in? Like 19? 19. It hasn't worked out the last 19 times, but it might work out the 20th. So we'll anyway, last time in Kingdom Hearts, Rise to the Creepy Mansion guy. Today, or rather the day that we did it, the whole team fought a creepy sort of ghoul zombie new curse thing.
Her name is apparently Hilda.
Oh, her name was we fought Hilda. She's a lovely ghoul lady. Although she's maybe not we'll get to that in a moment. She is very scary. But once they beat her up a little, they find out that she has a little guy inside her. And not like a baby way, but like in a possession way. And after Ramu obliterates the little guy and fucking removes his atoms from the universe and fucking deletes him, just deletes him from this realm, they look at her and it's like, well, she seems to be breathing, I guess we'll put her down. And they also take the weird dagger thing. It's a jewel dagger, and it does stuff such as 2 points stabbing. So the team reunites and they go, all right, let's coalesce a little bit on what we found. And we talk a little bit with Rosa about the spider lady, which is the lady with the spiders that was in this room. And she's like, oh, I didn't know that she was fucking caught in there this whole time. I thought she was gone. I didn't think she was apparently being kept in a bottle this whole time. And then she has to go back to being like, damn, do I feel anything? Or do I not feel anything? Do I want to know
Mood.
what that means?
Mood.
To be fair, that is a very Kingdom Hearts plot thread right there.
Do I feel something or do I not feel something?
Mood.
Okay, so the team keeps looking around. And the team finds the bathrooms, I guess, if we need to shit. We find Mark. You never know. We find Mark's room and we go, Mark is too precious. We cannot read his secret diary, and we make his bed as well. Something that normal people do when they enter a room.
I didn't do it.
Apparently
Why
not
would
normal
you
people.
ever betray the party like that, you soulless bastard? You wouldn't want to fix Mark's bed? Do you really hate him with such fervor that you would just leave him to die?
Let him die?
And just let him fucking die? And then we go around and we look more. We look at these little gem things are like things to call the help over. So we know, smiles. We continue going and we find this other room where people were also uber murdered. Like the other murder room over there. It's a popular trend on this house to just let people murder each other for some reason. Then we go check the big tower floor upstairs at the bell. There it goes. And then we go over to the bell and we're like, it sure is weird that this place is just like left alone and there's not the dinghy that makes the bell ring isn't there. And then Rose is like, yeah, every time that bell rang, an accident happened. And also it literally fell over. Apparently it was from the church. And it's like this place rejects it in some way. And we're like, maybe it's just like gummy block, literally. But we were too afraid to jump into a hole and fall 6 floors for that. So we examined the area, said it fucking and went back down. Oh, I'll let it. Ah! And we went back down another floor. Okay, we are in this floor. All right, yeah, we got here. All right, fuck. So we continue looking around on the floor, and we walk around over to the museum area first. I'm pretty sure, yeah. And because we have all the keys now from the time that we took the keys. We walk in here and we find, first of all, a demon statue. We're supposed to find those to access some sort of area, we presume. And we also, there it is, that's where it would be, demon statue pointing at it. And we all,
Sorry. Sorry.
And we also find perhaps some sort of dragon head. And then yeah, there it is. There's the dragon head. So, you know, Gilgamesh, of course, is someone very interested in talking to things that are draconic shaped. Was gonna just grab it, but turns out that everywhere around this room is some sort of weird gummy block glass wall, something which is apparently achievable to make and possible to create.
Fucking Mimeco.
So okay,
there you go. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Will.
Thank you for laughing. It does make me feel better. So, you know, we talked to the head, and he's like, "Yo, where'd the rest of my fucking body go?" I feel like that's a pretty important part of the situation, and we're like, we all just shrug, and it's like, well, guess it's somewhere. I don't know. I mean, theoretically, I should be dead, but clearly, I'm thinking things. So anyway, my name is Dracovic. Hi. I come from a world where there are also horses and also many other dragons, and in that order. And the Heartless showed over to my world, and I mean, it didn't crumble, I think, but certainly I did. As you can see, I am ahead, but I'm also clearly not dead. Also, hold on, I'm gonna break myself out of here. And then he casts fucking a 5th level spell and breaks the shatter barrier around him. And we're like, well, I guess we have you. And he's like, yep, I mean, if you're gonna get this place out, because honestly, this place smells like the thing that came to my world, that's how we know it's a heartless. See, he didn't say heartless, he said the malady. And I suppose that is a thing that you would call a heartless. I mean, we also call them bugs, so you know, it could be anything, really. I kicked my fucking computer with my foot. Anyway, so he's like, well, oh, there he goes. He's gone forever.
Oh, you guys
And it's
picked
like,
him
well,
up.
just, yeah, we did. And so we, you know, he's like, all right, just take my head, get rid of that smell. This place smells like shit. If you would be so kind, or I guess if you guys need anything here that you guys would need me to like explode, and that I mean like any of these other gummy block shaped objects, just like let me know and I will do that. And after much deliberation from Gilgamesh, which sadly did not include this beautiful Among Us statue over here,
It's a peg.
he
You guys made it Among Us.
the numbers don't lie, DM Summer. This is clearly an Among Us shaped item. Hold on, I'll give you a help.
Okay.
Horn.
The Pegasuses don't have horns.
Wait, the horns
What's so
don't make
fucking funny, huh?
the horns don't make it Among Us. It makes it. Oh no, not Homestuck.
Shut up. Okay, so after they decide, Gilgamesh is like, I want the sword, and turns out the sword is stuck in a stone. That sounds like a problem, but it's fine. This is a clobbering tool. So he's like, all right, it's our only clobbering tool. He's like, all right, I guess I'll wield this now. And he has that in his hand now. So the team continues walking around this beautiful place, and they get over to this room, and this room is looking like someone ran or whatever, just like they just fucking got out of here real fast. But also they found spiders, and the spiders also found a huge ass spider, like a tarantula, like a big guy. And Hibiki, as the kind soul of nature that he is, nursed it back to most health. And now he's like, all right, I'm gonna hang out with you guys. You know what? I do like not dying. And it's like, all right, thumbs up. We do also like not dying, so it's hanging out now. And then, you know, we walk a little bit closer to our favorite friend, the Duke Cockleco's room. And we wander into his room. And first of all, we steal his money. But second of all, we look at the statue that in theory would be here, and we're like, how do we get this to work? And then we had to simply just trust Gilgamesh's instincts of, oh my god, dragon statue, look at it. So we looked at it, and then we looked at it some more, and then we found out this bitch is missing something. And by that I mean it's missing eyes. And then Hibiki came back and looked at the statue and went, hold on a minute. This statue is gripping its eyes, like it's using its power to power itself. That's presumably not a metaphor for anything, I'm sure. So he takes the eyes and puts them back on the dragon. And the dragon's like, I am very much a living thing that is being used as fuel. Anyway, you saved a bunch of people in here and they're no longer being kept prisoners, so I guess you can take my soul now. Because I'm not really doing anything being stuck on this wall. And then he spat his soul out in key-shaped form, and then Gilgamesh is like, sweet. I'm gonna keep this in my stash of dragon materials that I've accumulated in my pants. Yeah!
I will say, the addition of Gilgamesh into this game did make me want to put a lot more dragon shit in it.
And then
Thank you.
Some pretty good shit.
little
Is that
You learned your shit.
Gilgamesh, a little meal for Gilgamesh.
Little meal thing. Yum, yum, yum.
So the
Hungry.
team goes down. It's like, all right. Well, I guess they don't go down immediately, because first the Gilgamesh is like, all right, stealth mode off. Find me the armor. And then he walks over and it's like, all right, we're going down. Come with us. And it's like, well, all right.
Don't worry, my last master was a thief.
Yeah.
And then just fucking slamming as they're walking.
Who was the thief? Fucking Marco? God damn.
The greatest thief
My
of all.
last
clearly.
master ate a lot of mold.
It always
It was-
comes back to fucking mold.
It's your own fault, and you know it.
The mold is never gonna
Eat
go.
mold one time and it's all you want.
And they
That's
go,
all it takes. It takes one.
but we all saw you, and that's what matters. It's like
We
making
didn't
a typo in the group chat. You're fucked
You're
forever.
like, oh, you eat mold one time. Yeah, you only have to kill one person to be a murderer. Just saying.
So the team walks over to the last demon statue over here, and they're like, all right, open sesame, open the fuck up. And it opens the fuck up, and the team goes down at very loud sound speeds, and they get down to this creepy basement. And then they're like, all right, let's beat them up. And then a fireball comes at them, and they close the door, and they're like, all right, let's think more cautiously about this now. And now we're here.
All right, let's think more cautiously. That's true. That's basically everything that went down. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
You are
is,
welcome.
you don't have any. You do have some.
Hey,
They're just
what?
blending in.
Yeah, there's the camouflage.
They were
They're
they were
cool
they were
like
they were
that.
hiding. There you go. You have two more. I'll give you 3 because you volunteered.
They were just a
Hell
little
yeah.
shy.
There's little shy guys.
It's a little shy guy.
Yeah.
I need to make them the other color because I want to actually see them.
Just gonna. What color are you making them? Oh yeah. That's a lot better.
You are welcome.
But yes, with all of that going down, you guys got some new stuff from your things as well during all that time. You guys were able to get your little zones brought out. Some of you guys got some more stats for that and different things of that nature. The one that didn't, I think, get a special one was Gilgamesh, and that's because he already took all his special ones.
It's because Gilgamesh is just the king.
I'm
He
lying.
wins.
There are more in there. Don't worry, Gilgamesh.
He wins
I
every
hope.
day.
There are
There's a lot.
There are like, I believe. Let me look at your stuff.
I don't kind of like how Fulman was good there for a minute.
There's probably like around like 6 more squares on Gilgamesh's. I think.
Oh.
I think around like
6
6
more
of these.
squares.
Yeah.
6 more chances at power. I hope
and
they're all stat orbs.
every one of them. You got it. I would definitely
I
allow
mean,
that.
12 more stats.
I would.
Technically, you would have more stat orbs left of yours out of all of us.
I mean, you
yeah,
would technically because we have 2, 1, 2. So in theory, there should be 2 and 2.
We'll see.
I demand 12
Maybe
stat
there's more.
orbs.
That's a
Unless
lot.
I gave you guys different amounts. I didn't. You all have the same thing.
That would be fucked up, but let's go.
I just give
Also-
Gilgamesh like fucking 6 more stat orbs and none of you guys have any.
What the fuck?
Well, he has to unlock all of his latent dragon powers, guys.
That is true. That's so true. You're right.
Wait,
The best
I
part-
should have fought at that.
The best part is if you did that, we wouldn't know until all the cards are flipped. Only then
Yeah.
would we realize, wait a minute,
Wait
what
a
is it
fucking
analyzed here?
second.
wait a cotton picking fucking minute.
How come you let him be a Super Saiyan?
I wouldn't allow a Super Saiyan to have that many stats.
Why?
I would only allow a
Fucking
dragon to
bitch.
have that many stats.
Oh, cool.
Only a dragon stat.
But yes.
Gilgamesh, we need your Dragon Ball.
No.
No, that's how we got here in the first place. Stop.
You just grab the Dragon Balls.
You do not grab the Dragon Balls.
But yes.
You can grab the Dragon Balls once.
But yes, with all that
How
being
do you lose the Dragon Balls? You forget to cherish them.
said,
Okay.
you guys are on the opposite side of this door. You guys have many friends with you, many a friend. You guys have not gotten cards for 2 of your friends yet because 2 of your friends still have things that need to happen before their cards unlock. But until then, those friends are still friends. They're still around. They can still potentially do some stuff to help you. Who knows? Whenever you guys had opened this door, A fireball came at you from a large orb-like item in the center of this room. You guys shut the door just in time for it to not hit you. I would like to know, is there anything you guys would like to do before opening this orb again, or open this door again? You know that there are people who are alerted in the area above you. However, they're not specifically looking for you yet. They don't know you guys had anything crazy going on. So they're not specifically like looking out just for you. If you'd like to return and do anything else while you're up there, or you guys can try to burrow your way in and figure it out. You might take some damage, but maybe you can do something with that orb. Who knows? What would you guys like to try?
Dear God, my friend. Well, I believe that we're in a little bit of an impasse, considering it's fire.
Oh.
Also, prepare to get really fucking confused soon because the tiles here are squares. But,
no.
but the grid is this.
That's the final battle.
The snack strong is finally complete.
Oh, the snack strong is completely. Let me see. Perfect.
Let's go look
Oh,
in snacks.
perfect. Oh, he even puts ketchup on his hot dog like an animal. Let's go.
Put ketchup on my hot dog.
Dude, I love ketchup, and I will always fucking like say ketchup is great. I don't put it on hot dogs. I don't know. I don't want to.
Ketchup
Here's
and
the thing.
mustard.
You
on
notice he has the mess of ketchup on his face and all that? There's not one bite in that hot dog.
That's true.
And I did that
Fucking what?
intentionally. That was an artistic choice.
Finish your
Oh,
fun.
you see, you can't really see it right on the hot dog here, but you see that he's not eating hot dogs. He's eating the buns around the bones.
Oh.
See right here,
What a
look
fucking
here.
weirdo.
It's an optical illusion. You think these are fingies? No, that's the other end of the bone.
I'm so glad, by the way, Will,
you're
that you
talking
made.
about the. Okay.
I'm so glad, Will, that you made these fucking little art slab things. They're so good. I like them. They don't fucking completely destroy the pen tool like everything else does. Fuck you, tabletop. Anyway,
Tabletop's a functioning program.
So we could go forward, rush our way through, try to knock off that whatever it is throwing the fireballs, or I guess we go back up and I mean, if the Countess has anything in her room, she might have left something useful.
Or do you
Or is
believe
in there
her
herself.
of the aquatic infinity to stop fire? Apparently this door can stop fire.
It's like a stone door, I assume, or
it is made of stone. Yes.
yeah.
Hold on, I was getting a thing because I realized I have to talk as an armor person for a little bit. So
Get the cup.
I had to get the thing, yeah, so that I can talk into it and have the echo and things with it.
God damn it.
Dude, this one's from the Avengers fucking it's great. I love it's great. It's an Avengers one.
Oh my god, Avengers.
Oh my god, Avengers. Oh.
Alright. Fireball trap.
If we had a shield still, that could have been useful to block it.
I mean, currently the door seems to be able to block it.
Do you intend to rip the door off its hinges?
You have a pickaxe, right?
Technically it's
He
just an
has an
axe.
axe.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. It's not made for chopping.
I mean, this door isn't made of gummy block. At least from far as you can tell.
Do I risk it by just trying to pull the fucking hinge thing
Break
off
the hinges off. I'm sure that'll go well for us. I'm down for this.
What?
Yes.
Would Gilgamesh do? He would.
All right.
He'd break the fucking door down and use it as a shield.
All right.
He's so fucking stupidly straightforward.
Let us go ahead.
Is there any way I can assist with this?
You have a fire shield.
You got in destroying the the door frame.
Or the fire orb in the other room.
I realized I was gonna help with destroying the door, but maybe I can help by making it a blizzard shield door.
You could technically enchant the door. However, if it is struck by fire damage, the bonus is removed.
Oh, then a fire door.
You technically could enchant the door. Yes, you're not sure if that would do much of anything, but you could definitely try.
I'll spend 1 pizza slice.
All right, you're gonna spend a pizza. Well, first off, let's make the door an item, or see if we can even do that. Gilgamesh is gonna try to. Gilgamesh is gonna try to rip this thing off its hinges. What about the rest of you? Is anybody else doing anything to help Gilgamesh?
Let's think, because he's currently. I mean, I'm just down to just help him rip off the other side, because I can just hold it so it doesn't go flying forward.
You could. Hibiki, do you want to help with any way of ripping this fucking door off its hinges? With your -5 strength?
Let's consult my strength.
Is there anything else you can think of to do?
I guess once it is off its hinges, I could. I mean, it's not technically an enchant, but it's
not a small object.
object.
Yeah, it is not a small object.
It's not a small object, guys.
Oh,
Guys, it's not a small object.
We will just have it at this point then. If nobody else can think of anything,
hinges are a small object.
we'll throw those. Gilgamesh and Zarel, I would like the two of you to roll me for your strength.
Oh no.
19.
Nah, 5.
with a nat 1, I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Gilgamesh, you rush forward to try to do this. You do find that it is difficult for you to do so. Whatever this door is made of is irrelevant, because everything around it, all of you know, is made of gummy block. The foundation of this place was specifically made from it. Gilgamesh, as much as you try to wrench and break, it doesn't seem like anything is getting close. You bring out your pickaxe to try, not your pickaxe, you bring out your axe to try to chop down something around this, but it is not giving. However, you do look over at Zarel, and Zarel is putting all of their strength into this, and you do see something is happening. There is some wrenching, there is some bending. You even see little Ramu on the ground pushing it.
That's right, Ramu. Use your warrior strength.
It does look like strength can do it. Probably not the axe, but it does look like you can overpower it. If you'd like to try one more time.
He just puts the axe away like, all right, cracks knuckles. Let's go again. Statistically speaking.
I mean,
wow.
It's better.
Statistically speaking, it is better.
It is technically better.
Zarel, give me one more as well.
All right. 13, 14, 15.
So the first one was a 19, and this one was a 15.
Yeah.
And we add in the 5 and the 6 from Gilgamesh.
I'm getting them out. I'm happy they're happening now, so in the middle of a boss fight.
That is true.
Gilgamesh, you're like, what am I doing wrong? Usually whenever I'm a dragon, I just have to press on something and it dies. Like, why is this happening to me? You then start to like just kind of get a little angry because the other two it's actually working. You're like, why? Muna and Hibiki, I would like both of you, while these two are doing this, roll me for your insight, please.
Sure thing.
Are we doing a push-pull door kind of thing here?
I mean, we already opened it.
Hold on.
Yeah,
you already opened it up,
it.
yeah.
We know which way it goes. Just
I have no fucking idea with my altogether.
No.
You do have a fleeting.
Muna has a fleeting.
Thank you. I'm glad my
and Gilgamesh just got one, but we'll use that next time.
Asshole.
Okay, so that's 15 altogether.
And what'd you get?
And I got 18.
18. Okay. Hibiki, while this is happening, you notice first off that the music stopped for some fucking reason.
I did notice
The music in
You
the
did notice
background
it,
is
you did
gone.
notice it. Another thing you notice as you see Gilgamesh trying and pushing his way, trying to do this, for some reason, as you're watching Gilgamesh do this, you do find that when Gilgamesh is pushing on this, it almost seems to look as if he's pushing against where the thing would be. You kind of look around it, and you notice something Gilgamesh seems to have completely forgotten in his rage. As you see that the locking mechanism, the large bar, like the small like little bar that would go over it to stop the door from opening, has seemingly fell over into it. You reach over, you lift it up. Gilgamesh, try one more time.
You got this, big guy.
Use your warrior's power.
Man,
I believe
And
you.
roll me
that was-
one more because you have fleet.
that was a 15, and
It's
that was
so
almost
much better than the other two numbers.
18.
Gilgamesh, somehow you feel you reach down inside yourself, you close your eyes, you bring forth that dragon spirit once again. You almost hear like a click of something. That's probably your brain going, yes, I finally get it, and you push it.
Yeah.
And as this happens, Zarel and Gilgamesh, you guys feel the door buckle, and it seems to fall forward. As it falls forward, you guys see the orb on the other side begin to charge up once again. Zarel and Gilgamesh, roll me for your finesse. Or your agility, I mean.
Oh no.
Yeah, baby. 5.
13.
Gilgamesh, as soon as this happens, you're like, yeah, oh no, and you pick it up again immediately. Well, because of this, I don't actually have something large enough to represent a door. So I'm going to have to make one.
Yeah, there you go.
There we are. Here we go. We'll just
Yeah.
do it like this.
Are you just gonna fuse
fucking
fucking
block.
these boxes together?
Yes, he's going to fuse
you
these
don't-
boxes.
You don't know.
They're gonna combine.
Block.
You don't know what I'm gonna do. Why would I ever allow you to know my secrets?
My secrets.
Oh, there's a combined one. There we are.
I can't believe we just made Braum now. It's great.
There we go. As
Oh, it's
you,
perfectly sized for my little body.
as
I mean, it's
you grab this, Gilgamesh. You have a hard time keeping it with all of the other stuff you have in your inventory.
I mean, I see another
Lego
spot.
now.
I see a spot where it could fit.
You do see a perfectly sized spot.
Yeah.
You can do it.
You just fucking. Let me actually see it for a minute. Is it even possible?
I don't think it is.
Hold on,
not
hold
with
on,
your-
hold on. Let's try.
No.
No, you need to drop something real fast. Quick, there's a fireball. I'm sure that'll go well.
You wanna pass off one of your potions over to somebody, or not potions, one of your fire bombs to somebody, or pass off your dueling chunk to somebody?
Hands to Zarel since he's closest.
There you go. And I will now crescent this with the best thing I can do for it.
No door.
There we go.
Door.
All right, am I up?
You're gonna
Dueling
put
door.
dueling on door? I mean, technically it'd work if you didn't have the
I
ring
mean,
on.
just put the keychain on it.
Dragon door.
Dragon door.
The
Dragon
dragon door.
There we
Oh
go.
my god, the dragon door.
Excellent.
Here
There
to
we
save
are.
us.
Axe in one hand, door in the other.
No.
Oh no! It's a
One
dragon door.
thing you will note is that door requires you to have two hands
Double-handed.
because it is a door.
One day, this is why I need more stat orbs so I can have enough strength to one hand, two hands.
You do have Dragon Door though. Dragon Door will allow you, while you are holding onto this, as long as you are holding onto this with both hands, you can provide cover for anyone behind you.
All right, let's move it.
And this is full cover, so it will basically mean that your opponents will essentially not really have disadvantage, but mostly have like disadvantage on attacking anyone but you, as long as they are behind you.
Finally, something useful. Let's go.
It's the door. Let's go.
As you have now destroyed the door, not destroyed, you've enhanced the door.
You made it better. You made
We have
premium door.
We have weaponized the door.
Now that you have done this, you step forward with Door. As Door is in front of you, as Door is doing things, I'm guessing everyone will start to pile behind
Yeah,
Door.
make a little free prog. All right, we'll get in the pocket.
There you all are. Gilgamesh. You are now leading the train.
Choo choo.
The most straightforward thing you can think of is to simply stand as close to the orb as possible and just move with the group as they walk around it.
Gilgamesh, you get in front of the orb. You feel the pelting from the orb behind it. It doesn't really do much to you. As you are getting pelted by fireballs. Maybe it's because you have a giant fucking door in front of you, but it doesn't seem to like push you back or anything. As Zarel, you step in after. You guys will note that it only seems to be targeting Gilgamesh for right now.
All right. It seems to be good. All right. Let's keep moving. This is a weird double door situation.
Okay.
What's all this decorative armor around us? What the fuck?
We can go ahead and just do this. I don't think you guys are gonna have any problems with this room.
We're fine.
Yep, there are some stone armors around. They're just kind of standing there, being little stone armors.
Alright, did great. Okay.
I just remembered last game we were like, oh, we're gonna get the armor in front of us to do this, but you know what? This is better. This all work.
Zarel, as you get off to the end of the hall and try to get over to the door, you find the door is locked. Want to take this one off its hinges too?
Well, let's try it.
I was kidding.
I just want to know. I just want to know. Is this a lava room, Jico?
Yep, there appears to be some kind of molten fire below you. By molten fire, I mean it's literally just fire. It's not like you're not looking down into lava. You're looking down into a sea of flame.
Okay.
Or I guess in this case,
cool.
a pond of flame.
Still though, weird. Weird magic mumbo jumbo.
Either this is a trap of fire, or someone is starting a rock band.
Gilgamesh, even when you were here, it seems to be targeting you more than it's targeting the others. Just wanted to let you know that.
You're just going around like wee.
No matter where you are standing, where you're at currently, it just seems to be attacking you.
Well, that seems very focused on you, Gilgamesh, I will say.
Do I feel any kind of knockback or pushback or?
Nope. Like I said before, the fireball hits you, and you feel like if you weren't holding a giant fucking stone door in front of you, you might.
He just for a second just thinks for a minute and just gently like tries to lean the door on the orb.
You lean the door on the orb. You see it slightly shake every time a fireball hits it, but it's still just leaned on the orb.
He's like, obviously, I always have the right answer for these situations.
What answer, Gilgamesh?
He just holds up his empty hands.
You want to make your way away?
I want to wait till other people get in this fucking room first.
This room sucks.
Fuck it.
Okay, you don't have to give us the stare. Come on, let's go.
Beyond the door, you just bigger than him.
1 second.
Mhm.
Sorry, the voice in the sky said 1 second.
Okay, I had to call and see what was going on. Dogs barking at me and stuff.
Dog's
dog
barking.
Dogs
Right.
barking. But yeah, you lean
So-
it up on the thing. It is
That's-
slightly shaking as each fireball hits it, but it is you're fine so far.
This is strange, but it worked out, so it clearly was the right answer.
You want to make your way down the stairs?
Well, well, not yet. He's just standing there now, just like proud that it works. But
He's
he did
smart.
leave. He does have a thing attached to it. He kind of wants to bring it with him. But as soon as we get that door open,
The door currently is locked.
Assuming it's also used like a stone door, right?
Gilgamesh, you step over there. I would like to have you please roll me for your resilience. Because it is targeting you, not the door.
oh, I just thought I would fire at the closest target.
No, it has been targeting you the whole time.
It has reached Gilgamesh hatred now. It will literally wants to destroy you.
That is a 7. That
14.
is a 14?
It's you said agility, right?
No, it's
Or
resilience.
resilience, no. So yeah, 17.
All right. If that is the case, I will only use a D4.
Yeah. My humor's got to bite me, isn't it?
You will take 3 damage altogether.
Yeah.
Oh, careful, Gilgamesh. You're right.
Grabs door. Slams in
Back to
front
the
of
door.
Orb. Right. Right. Everything is fine.
I mean, it looks like just like an orb, right?
Yeah, it is a orb on top of a little pedestal in the center of this room that's right here. It's doing good.
Well, I have a hammer. We could play golf.
Is the orb even removable?
Do
No
you wanna,
idea.
You want to step where you are,
Yep.
Zarel? As you get close to the orb, I would like you to roll me for your resilience.
I don't have fucking help people move, so I don't have friend reactions.
12, plus 4.
Jesus Christ, that's right.
16.
We'll do a D4. You will take 5 damage altogether.
Alright,
Yikes.
damn.
Jesus.
As
And
this
I'm
thing
learning-
shoots a fireball at you, it also seems to shoot a fireball at Gilgamesh.
Ah!
But Gilgamesh has thing. So
Yeah.
as you back up, it is no longer shooting fireballs at you.
Okay, so first thing learned, it also likes to shoot at things nearby, so I suppose both were correct. Ow.
Mm. It's a fascinating item, but we are here for a reason.
This door
Yes.
still seems locked, and again, it's like a stone door, right? You have the key? I don't know when the key will be there.
Question.
What's up, man?
If I push on this orb, does it move?
You put any amount of pressure on the orb, it does seem to move.
I want to try and pull it off the pedestal.
You will be exposing your bare skin to the orb. Is that fine? 'Cause
I'll
you
live.
cannot lift. You cannot reach to grab the orb through your shield. Unfortunately.
It's a door. It's
You
supposed to
can't
open,
just
isn't it?
door
Good Katamari Damashi and just push it off, I guess.
I understand. I'm just.
All right, go ahead and roll me
I got-
resilience.
I gotta try. So.
You
Gotta
can do
something.
it, I believe.
You'll be taking a D4 of damage,
Yep.
which will be 5 for you now.
Another maximum damage from this thing. Goddamn.
This fucking
As-
orb is just winning.
As you move this orb, as you pick it up and grab it, first off, you do find that this is an item. Also, you figure out you can't really equip this item because you are full up.
You're just holding it in my hand. It's on fire. It's like, I'm fine.
As you hold on to this flaming object in your hand, let me go ahead and do this real quick. But
We're just
also,
looting this place for shit like doors and shit. at this
but
point.
also, we'll do this real quick.
I've acquired the item. What's that sound?
You guys hear rumbling from all around the room
Oh.
as Hibiki and Muna, I'd like the both of you to roll me for your agility.
Not agility. How could you ask
my-
me to?
The
roll my-
armor were real the whole time.
The armor were armor. The whole armor.
All right, let's go. Oh, there we go. Oh.
21.
All right.
Oh,
This attack will be aimed at Muna. Du-du-du.
2. It's all 2. It's only 2.
Muna, what is your AC?
My AC, darling, that is a 9.
Well, this
You
is
never
going to
ask
hit.
a woman her AC.
This is going to hit. Du-du-du-du. Well, Muna,
yeah.
you get struck from behind with. Oh, it's from. They don't have backstabs. Okay, good. I would not give I would not give these guys their backstabs.
Be really funny though.
It would be funny if I'm just out of commission next combat.
Muna, you get hit for 8 damage as you get struck from behind by one of these stone armors.
All right, -5 there. Ow. And then
At this
negative.
point, we are going to get into the fight. I would like each of you to roll me for agility for determining where you are on the initiative.
Okie dokie.
Or no, it's not agility. It's just regular ass
It's
fucking
fine.
rolls. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Let's see if I get another 2.
Fuck.
Yeah,
I'd
I'd be
go
too
last.
powerful if I got to go first every combat.
12.
Okay, we got 12.
Damn.
We got 18. We got 1.
One again.
We're so
And 10.
powerful.
Damn.
Zarel, you are going to go first. As you see these four stone armors begin to step out from where they are, I'm going to put each of them on an actual hex. Boop, boop,
Okay.
boop, and boop.
All right, I see that. Let me just get in the hex. Boop. So, Ruh-roh, first of all. These guys have pole arms. That looks bad. Okay, alright. Alright. All I have to do is use the power of my brain to figure out something. When in doubt, I guess I can just stack my pants full of reactions and leave and wave. Well, something is in front of me. I have a weapon. I'm gonna just take one step forward. And I'm gonna start swinging
Gonna swing at it with your rock on a sword.
from a rock.
If we look at your rock on a sword,
Yep.
we see that first off, it has the +1 to its attacks that you put on it. It has
Yep.
the switch, but you're not using that at the moment. Rock embedded sword is magic, so you can use it as a magic catalyst without having to have any disadvantages on that, meaning it
Yep.
won't degrade as fast. And also it has guard, which means you can use it as a shield without it degrading as fast. That being said, it just is a +1 attacker weapon right now, unless you switch it.
Say that again?
Unless you switch it to a different to its other form, it is just a +1 attack weapon.
Okay,
So you can
alright.
roll for an attack if you'd like. Also, if we look at switch though, if you want to ever do that, it says you can attempt to switch the properties of an item you have as an action, so it does take an action point. However, you can make an attack with the item after that always deals 1d4 damage.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. God, the first idea I have just would not work in this angle, so I'm thinking... yeah, just fucking slam it, I guess.
You gonna slam into it?
Rock on rock action, baby.
All right, we're going for a strike. Go ahead and roll me for your strength. That is a 2 plus 1, that is a 3 plus 2, that is a 5, that is a miss on your first attack.
You just hear it like a rock on rock. That's okay. Fine.
That is unfortunately another miss. If you would like to still try to do damage, you could switch and then get another attack that'd do a d4.
Nah, I think again, it's like legitimately like you just hear again. I don't think it quite. It's a rock armor, so it just kind of hits it. And they stare at each other, and then he hits it again. Well, I'm out of ideas.
Rock can break rock.
That's not true. That's not true. This sword apparently broke a rock whenever it stabbed into it.
Apparently, yeah. This is the world's most powerful. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do environment here, and I'm gonna just. I mean, I have moved, so I'm gonna. It doesn't matter. I have moved exactly 1 square, so maybe
yeah, you can't do environment.
I would like. Yeah, I'm thinking.
Could just do a big blast of water.
It could blast it, but here's the thing: the immediate idea of what I want to blast would just slam it into the wall. I would like it to not slam into the wall personally, but if only we had some sort of
status. I was talking about just hitting it with damage.
Let's hit it with some magic. Let's hit it with some.
Use one of your pizza slices.
I'll use one of my pizza slices.
Alright, good. Go ahead and roll me for magic. You have a fleeting, so you have 2 rolls, 2 chances.
Alright, we get 2. Alright, 19. And a 3.
The funny thing is, this is a +1 catalyst because of your +1 attacks on it. However, you also have a -1 to magic, so right now you're just rolling for straight. However, that was a 19. You hit. Roll me for 1d8 of water.
Alright, baby, let's identify a 1d8. Okay, we found it on the first try, baby. 6.
That is 6 water damage. As you strike into this thing, and it does seem to somewhat stumble upon getting hit with that, it seems to be very martially adept. As you were striking at it, it seemed to parry both of your attacks, but it didn't expect the fucking rock sword to hit it with a water blast. So
that one was a little bit confusing.
We're then gonna go to, I believe, after that. Who got the 12? Was that Muna?
It was, darling.
Muna, it is your turn.
Alright, so this motherfucker thought they could hit me on the fucking back. I'll let them do that as I help someone else. Anyway,
I'll let them do that as I leave.
Wait, like a pretty
Muna, before you do anything, roll me for your magic, please.
Okay. There's magic.
As a 16. Muna, you're not sure exactly what it is, but you are getting some feelings from that orb that Gilgamesh has gotten. You are getting some senses from that. However, you can't pinpoint it at the moment. Also, it seems to hit everything that's near it, so.
Well, let's deal with this fellow for. Oh wait. Excuse me. Can you? What are your pronouns?
The stone armor does not talk to you.
Okay, they then.
Not because it can, it just refuses to answer our question.
I don't have pronouns.
Oh, thank you for asking.
I'll
You
just
could
make
refer
them
to me
gone
as
this week.
you can refer
How
to me
about
as they
Eagle
them,
one.
but you know I'm fine with anything. In fact, honestly, it's a little embarrassing to say, but I do like to think of myself as an object. So it would also be.
I am. That's right. My pronouns are rock and hard.
My pronouns are rocking hard.
Fucking hard. They
Yeah,
call
wish I
me
could.
Stone Cold.
All right, let's fuck this rock up.
Oh shit.
Do it.
Was that correct? Did I say it correctly?
Are you gonna go for a fire blast? You gonna go for a blizzard blast? You gonna go for a hitting it with a strike?
Let's see. I think in this scenario, Blizzard might. This is a tough situation because Blizzard will probably melt to the fire everywhere, but also they're probably immune to fire.
What? No way.
Okay, if I did flow to Hibiki, he could be really fast in this small, tight fucking room.
Oh, he'll be able to run circles.
Enchant, same problem. I guess I'll just try fire magic, see what happens.
Okay. As you go for doing the attack, go ahead and get rid of a pizza, but you are correct. They are immune to fire.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Hibiki,
Yeah.
I can't seem to do anything to them, so can you do me a favor?
Okay.
Be fast. Gonna use fire flow on Hibiki.
Okay. Hibiki, you're gonna get a plus 2 hexes to your base movement for the rest of the battle. Heck yeah, you feel energized. You feel like you can move everywhere. You can do all the things. Look at you doing things.
Hell yeah.
Going fast.
All right. And
Make
with
feel
that,
alive.
I'm going to do something as well, Hibiki.
Also, you could have used a this for that if you'd like. You don't have to use a because that's a flow. You could use the green AP if you wanted.
But I'm about to use green AP for
Oh, you can do that.
environment.
Did you have wanted to use the green AP instead?
No, I'm just. I guess I'll do motion dash.
Where are you going?
Let's find out.
Whee! Don't know where I'm going, but I know I'm going somewhere.
This is going to be really bad. But because of their fire immunity, I'm kind of useless, so I'm just gonna go over here.
You got Blizzard
Do-do-do-do-do.
and a bonking stick.
Yeah, Blizzard melts with fire.
Oh, the blizzard
Does ice-
barrier melts. The blizzard barrier melts with fire. You can still do damage with the blizzard.
You could if you want.
Like
You could
again,
examine if you wanted.
there's a difference
I
between the
thought it was
status
the-
and the magic. The magic is just straight damage.
I thought it was the same logic because fire damage and all
Nope.
that. Can I reverse that then?
Do you want to use the green AP for your flow you did for Hibiki and then go for a blizzard with your last blue AP?
Mhm.
Okay. You're back over here.
Actually, no. Hibiki also gets a. Oh wait, no, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't do. I
Mhm.
want to, but I can't. So I'll just do magic.
Oh well. You
What do
try
you mean?
so
What do you
hard.
mean? What do you mean you
Wanted
can't? What are you trying to do?
enchant Hibiki.
You could have enchanted Hibiki
Yeah, and then it just stops.
if he struck by fire damage.
Yeah, and there's an orb of fire here, so you
It's
know.
it's only attacking Gilgamesh though.
Maybe it'll change its mind as soon as I do that.
Speaking of,
But no, go ahead and
I
hit
say
the,
try.
Go ahead and throw the blizzard if you'd like.
I'm gonna try Blizzard first.
Go ahead and throw that blizzard out. Let me go for an attack.
Alright. Let me just get another pizza slice. magic first, right?
Yep. That is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Do you have anything on your thing? You do, so that's 15. That is a miss, unfortunately. That is the only, that is barely a miss, but that is a miss.
Maybe running away would be the better search. Oh well, end turn.
You can move slightly. You guys do have, what is it? I gave you guys 3 movement. So yeah, you guys can move. You guys can move 3. That's the
We
fire.
can move up to 4 hexes.
That's the fire.
No, Muna, wait, no.
Nah, I'll stay here.
Okay. Hibiki, you're at 10, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm here. I pull out my chain. I'm gonna go for a whack.
Go for a whack. Strike them.
I can do this. I can hit these things. These things aren't nothing.
They ain't nothing.
They nothing. I don't hit.
It's an 8
with
plus
nothing.
5. That is a 13, and you have a plus 1, so that is a 14. That is unfortunately a miss.
There's a miss. I will then. I mean. I mean. I want to see this in action, even though I know it's not going to do much of anything.
You want to try to roll?
I'm going to try to environment roll off this dude.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Bounces into a fire.
First
We
things
never
first.
see him again.
Go ahead and do such a thing. Where are you wanting to move?
After I bounce off of him, I will more than likely be going over this way.
Okay, so you're wanting to go bam and then bounce back to here.
Yeah.
All right. As you're doing this, they are going to have a chance to attack because you're bouncing off of an
This is
enemy.
fine.
Do-do-do-do.
Yes.
However, if they miss, I'm going to see if something funny happens
Yeah.
because I'm a good guy like that.
You're just such a good guy.
That is a miss. That's a 3. As they do this, as you bounce off, it goes for a swing. As it does, it seems to hit a little bit of the blizzard that is on the ground. I'm going to roll for something. As it hits a bit of that
Unlucky
blizzard
13.
that's on the ground, you see it slip, fall, and land into the flames.
How far
You
down?
still
go?
see it moving. It is only about 10 or 15 feet down. You still see it moving. However, once it gets down there, the flames seem to stop.
Oh.
You see it down there waving its spear, moving out and about, but it is not able to get up.
All right. Push him into the fucking pits.
How many years of research and development did it take this guy to figure out this?
So, I do have my other funny green stamina.
Yeah, you do. What do you want to try to do with it?
Do it again.
I would like to roll in order to hit him from this way.
You're gonna try to go
Try
around
and-
Zerel?
Go around this round, try to bounce him into the
We are
fire?
in a very thin hall here. I'm gonna say
I'm
going
gonna-
around Zerel would
I'm
not
gonna
be something you
say
could do.
something stupid.
Go ahead.
I
What's
do
the
have a
stupid thing?
reaction. Can I bounce him?
How are you trying to bounce him?
I'm gonna literally just like go down like a ramp and just let him bounce out.
Let's get fucking goofy.
You see Zerel looks back to you after seeing that. As you get ready to run forward, the two of you meet eyes and a conversation happens between the two of you. As Zerel, with Ramu just like punching their hands like, yeah, let's do it. The two of them
it's
go
like I've known you
down.
all my life because I have known you all my life.
The two of them go
That's
down
true.
as you rush forward, you roll, you extend your legs out for a kick. as this is happening,
Hell yeah.
as you are actively trying to do this instead of it being an accidental thing,
Just like magooing into it, yeah.
I would like for you go ahead and roll me for your experience. Do you want to do anything with this?
Sure.
Is there anything you'd like to put into this? Is there anything you'd like to put into this? Stop stopping.
It lagged on me. It was lagging on me. I could not do anything.
Do you want to put anything in before you do it?
It just lagged. Yes, I would like to put things in. Do it. If it'll fucking let me.
There you go. That is two no's. That is two. They don't want to help. Roll me one more time, Hour, because you do have a fleeting.
Thank you.
That is a 14. I'm gonna give one final chance at this. Zarel, roll me for your experience.
Do it. Give me your +1. If it's...
That is a 17. I would say that between the two of you, Hibiki, you rush forward.
Yeah.
You kick off from the boy. You go flying over a couple. As you get to the other side of them, they seem to bounce back, hit the wall, and then bounce forward. As they're going forward, they stumble, and Ramu sticks out their leg. Sticks out their tiny leg. Ramu sticks out their tiny leg as they collapse downward into the fire.
What is this Looney Tunes bullshit we were getting up to in these fucking games?
I forgot about the most powerful of magic. Trickery.
Trickery domain, of
That
course.
is all of my stamina.
As we move on to the next ones, we are going to go to... No, we're not going to go to those armors turn. We have our other armor first. Are they going to do what you guys are doing? Probably not, but let's roll and see.
Why are you guys bouncing around and shit?
They are not going to do what you guys are doing. They're not going to try to bounce into them or anything. However, I will have them roll some attacks, but these are going to be grapple attacks. First attack is a miss. Second attack is a hit. They're going to go in and they're going to grab at this one. As they grab them, that's an 18. They're going to toss themselves off.
Hey, what?
As they do this, voop, voop, voop. The fire is going to go out. However, you hear that the two of them are still fighting. We then go to the last
Walk in
armor.
Eternal combat.
The last armor is going to look around. Who's the best person to go after? Probably Hibiki.
That is a pretty straight path.
Boom, boom, boom. Hibiki, you find that the last of the armors is making its way over towards you. It is going to go for a few attacks on you.
Okay.
First attack. CX. What's your AC?
My AC is a 11.
That's a miss then. Second attack.
Hell yeah.
That's a 15.
Oh, does it have negative attack because you didn't hit me with the 6 before?
No, unfortunately, it does not.
How much damage is it gonna do?
It does a D6 plus 2. At 6 damage.
Oh, yay.
You're back down in you're not even into your regular shield. You're still in your over shield. It's gonna it's gonna go for its final attack. Oh fuck! I touched it. There we go. That's a miss. As it goes for 3 attacks, Hibiki, you just start dodging out of the way of it. You're like, you're double teaming.
Double team. I learned to double team. I mean, that is kind of what one of these is for, what is it? Motion roll? That is basically double team.
This one is going to be attacking your armor friend. Armor friend is going to get hit with 1 attack. Armor friend is going to get hit with 2 attacks. All right, let me roll 2 damages on armor friend.
Armor friend, no.
Not armor friend.
My armor friend.
3 damage, which will get reduced. And 4 damage, which will also get reduced. As they seem to take the hits, however, they seem to glance off of the armor as well. They take less damage from basic attacks, from like basic non-elemental, non-magic bullshit attacks. As they do get hit a couple of times, though, we are going to go to Gilgamesh.
Yay.
Gilgamesh, you're holding onto this orb. It's stingy fire. Stingy fire hurt. You are going to take a d4 of damage for holding on to it, because it will be trying to attack you. And because you have it in your hand, it can't really miss. You're going to take 4 damage. What would you like to do with the big funny orb?
I didn't think I'd get this far.
You could go bowling, I guess.
Considering it's weird magic hoodoo, should be able, me and the wizard of the group should probably be able to figure this out, right?
Maybe.
Can I try to First, I want to enchant myself with resistance, please.
Yeah, you can do that.
Cool.
You're resistant to all damage for 1 turn. Bloop.
I want to then, I guess, try and figure out what's causing the orb to do this and maybe find a way to turn it off.
Roll me experience.
Yeah, sure. $15.
You remember your brother. You've talked about him a lot in this. You remember Blood, your brother.
Yeah.
And how he used to always make all these strange mechanisms, all these crazy traps and dungeons and things to get around places. Used to always just have so much fun with that. However, he would always make things somewhat fair. Whenever the event is over, usually it's over. You're decently sure, if it works the same way, that once this door is unlocked, the orb might stop. You're also pretty sure that the orb is the reason that these armors are moving.
The answer to this is to figure out how to open the door. Perhaps. Once the door is open, it could probably end. The pedestal it was sitting on.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see any mechanism where the orb was sitting?
Nope.
Suppose the pedestal itself is unimportant.
I mean, when the orb was on the pedestal, these guys weren't moving.
I put the orb back on the pedestal.
Hey, what the battle music song?
I'm so happy I nat won my initiative.
Hibiki, you see in front of you this man bring up another blade to try to strike down onto you. As soon as the orb goes back onto the pedestal, it freezes in the air.
He looks to the armor, looks over to Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh, by the way, the orb is still trying to shoot fire at you. but you have the shield.
Just looks
So.
Begins pushing armor towards the hall.
Maybe not you.
Fails.
Hibiki.
You
Fails
try.
because arms
You
are
try,
noodles.
but you fall over.
Hibiki, you collapse to the
see-
floor.
You see, they're easier to move when they can move themselves, I guess. And not putting his entire weight into pushing them.
Hold on. Is it actually that difficult to push them?
Oh, they're made of stone. Yes.
Yeah.
For Hibiki, yes. I have -5
Okay.
strength. Good
You want
sir.
Hibiki to push them, you goddamn maniac?
You want me to die?
You want him to fucking die?
Why don't we just set up a trap and then I just pull the orb out again? And then you just push it.
I mean, he could just pick it up. You picked up the stone door. What's the
You're
armor?
pretty sure that the reason it's hard for Hibiki is because Hibiki has -5 strength.
I forgot you were actually made out of paper.
Yes, I am actually made of
Zarel,
of
would you like to
paper.
try to move this?
I would like to try and move
Boom.
Did you forget that this party involves 2 very fast people and 2 twinks? It's like the 2 twinks and 2 hunks.
As,
You're more of a bear.
as
Yes.
the final one of these
Okay.
falls in, you guys hear a click from the door.
Peeks
Bingo.
around the door.
The orb has stopped firing.
Yoink.
We're gonna be all right.
You see the other one trying to climb up and out. They're like moving the other armor and then trying to climb up onto it to get out.
It's
Here.
like 10 feet, right?
Yeah,
Gilgamesh
it's
just-
still a long way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Use the chain, I guess, to try to pull him up.
That's armor.
It can grip.
Shh. The armor can in fact grip things.
He just like Gilgamesh just like fucking picks up the fire orb, throws it over to Muna, and then helps pull the armor out of this.
Time to magic examine, I guess. Wasn't ready for that.
Muna, you have been tossed the fire orb. As you are doing such a thing, you guys grab and pull out the armor. As they are out, all of the flames are gone from down there.
Yes, it seems that was the answer to this puzzle.
I'm gonna have them roll.
Ooh.
There was also something else, some kind of a box down there.
Some sort of box. So they'll keep a box down there. Feels like a bad place to put a box.
No, that makes sense.
I don't follow Gilgamesh.
My brother did it all the time. One moment.
Your brother
He's
a
gonna
fan
go
of
down there.
boxes by any chance?
It's a
It seems like
reward.
a very inconvenient place to hide a box.
Gilgamesh,
Indeed.
you jump down. As you do, you find that whenever you look around at this place, mostly these 4 places are separated. However, they each do have an exit area that does connect them. In the center, underneath where the orb was, you see what appears to be a chest.
Let's drag it out. All right. This one. Let's open it up.
It appears to be locked, just like the
Just
last
get my
chest you
key
found.
away.
Just like the last chest you found, it appears to be locked.
Why are they locked?
Because they are keeping things in them. Of course they're locked. That's how boxes work.
He just kicks it.
I
Are
mean,
you adding another box
we
to your
sold-
chest collection, Gilgamesh?
Yeah.
Seems to really like the last one.
It's a convenient storage unit.
so
This
like,
one is locked.
just like this is just a shot in the dark. Like she shared her power with us, right? Surely, just hitting it with our own weapons isn't just gonna unlock it, right?
Axe. Bonk.
It does not unlock.
No.
However, you do find. That being said, flutter, 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 flutter. You have
I
brought
guess
up,
you're tiny.
you have brought up that other box you had, the one that you had connected
Yes.
yourself with,
Yes.
and this will be simple. They seem to fly over the box. I would let them go, but then this happens.
Oh shit.
They seem to fly over the box. As they do, you find as they fly over and around it, the box seems to disappear before they fly back to you.
Oh.
Huh.
You should find it when you make your way home.
What would you do then?
It is connected to you. It is of the same kind of thing, and I thought that I could potentially just place one inside the other. It is a simple magic. It is only capable of doing this because you are connected with that other box, however.
He just looks at the big door for a second like,
That is not the same kind of object. I cannot do that.
oh.
If that big door was in fact a box, then maybe I could.
I understand your magic is limited to box and box-shaped objects. This will be noted.
Magic is strange, but simple if you think on it too hard. Speaking of which, Muna, think on it really hard. Roll me magic.
Go,
There
Muna,
we
go,
go.
go, go, go,
I was
go.
wondering,
You can do it, I
Funny
believe.
magic.
do I have anything I could put into it? One thing to put into it.
E.
Ooh.
17, and then I roll this, right?
Go ahead.
Big funny number. Yes.
That would make. Roll me one more time for the magic, because Gilgamesh gave you a fleeting.
Thank you.
Give me this orb's secrets.
With a 17 plus 2 with a 19 plus 5 with a 24.
Ugh, so it's pretty huge.
You find that what you hold, it is not representative of what the object actually is the size of, but it is definitely representative of how much space it's going to take up. You are going to have this added to your inventory. Bloop.
What the fuck?
Best place for it is right. Yeah. Again, it is not this size. It's just how much space is taking up in your inventory.
The Orbitron.
Let me go ahead and change it to a red color. That way we know what it is. You have brought out this orb. As you can find, this orb seems to be a two-handed focus, a two-handed catalyst for casting magic. It seems to enhance fire spells as well. As you're holding on to this flame orb, you find that any sort of attacks you make with it, you can change into fire attacks. So if you perhaps went for a strike, for example, a strike attack, instead of it doing physical damage, it would do fire damage. Also, any attack made with this can be made with range.
Pocket?
It was a fire object, so I assumed it was.
It is my fire object now, I'm afraid.
I get it, because it's you hold it with two hands, and if like these two outer ones are a hand, these other two outer ones in the hand, they're holding the orb in the middle.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, sure, brother. Why not?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure, buddy.
Me giving meaning to things that have no meaning. Yes, I am deep.
So
Just like
basically, for any sort of understanding for you, the keywords on this would be two-handed, magic, because it is a catalyst, and overwhelm. Whenever you cast any sort of magic or do any kind of attack with this item, you will be able to add a d4 onto your attacks.
Excellent.
And again, any sort of melee attack you do with it, you can make it range, and change the damage to fire. So you can use your strikes if you'd like to, even though you only have one red.
I see.
But still, there you go. Donation. Did I miss a donation? I did. 37 minutes ago. Fuck.
shit.
$60 donation from Aggie.
Oh.
Says to Gilgamesh for a new hand touches the beacon.
No!
Remember, I took so much fuck. That's the most damage I've taken this fucking game, probably.
It was from an orb.
The orb.
Didn't
I
you
tried
get
to
down like
ponder
low
it.
health at one point?
I have no clue. I don't remember anything, man.
There you go. You're gonna have
It's been a
another. You're gonna have another one
Wait.
of these.
I
One day,
have the
one day we'll be
orb.
able to use these again. Because we can't use these
Yes.
right now, however, I will also, because of this, give you twitties. Bam, bam.
I thank you. I love spending everyone's daily hearts.
Well, these aren't dailies. These are yours.
They're purple hearts.
Oh yeah, we can make them purple if you want to. I mean, purple
Pink
seems to be
purple.
more. Seems to be, but yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Yes, thank you.
Fine.
Sorry for missing it, Eggy. We were in a battle and I didn't see it. My bad. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Mwah.
Well then.
Eventually, when I have all of the fate card stuff rewritten, because I have to rewrite all of it, then you guys be able to use these again. You guys can still use them for the regular things over here, by the way, which are if we go over here and look at them. Since it is a karma token, you can get yourself a extra action in battle. You can give yourself a way to roll some dice, keep them, and then change any rolls you ever make to those 2 dice that you rolled. Or any dice, not any dice you make, any dice in general. You can get 4 guidance tokens from them. Or you can change a battle prediction result. We'll talk about that later. And you can reveal 1 world card. We'll talk about those later. Right now, though, you cannot draw karma cards. We don't have those written down. Because I lost all my shit. If you remember. You did. Would you like to, Muna, would you like to move your things into that, onto that item?
What do you mean move? Oh yes.
Currently, the only one that can't go on it, you can't put dueling on a 2-handed thing. You have to have 1 hand free for dueling.
I do think attack would be funny, XD.
So now you are going to have a +1 to your attacks, what you make with this, and you'll get a D4 onto your attacks that you make with this.
I can't wait to finally make a Tumblr account now that I can ponder the orb.
Oh my god.
Pondering her orb.
Oh, who's this onceler fellow?
No.
As you guys are brought out here, all of the armors are still. You guys have the orb. I can't believe you guys stole that. You should just leave it here. Honestly, stealing is wrong.
After everything we've been through today,
After
After
everything
all
was
the
already
bullshit.
stolen.
Stole
I guys his head, this rock, the
healed,
door, some money,
freed.
a guy's soul,
The amount of death we've already found on top of what's already
this
been told to
candle
us.
and rags, technically, this
These ghosts-
dagger.
These ghost underwear, I guess. I don't know what they are anymore.
And I'm pretty sure I stole the heart of at least one of those soldiers. Please lie to me and say that you did.
They don't respond because they can't move.
Heartbroken.
They're so heartbroken they can't even move. You've really devastated them.
I just can't wait for you guys to go find
you.
wait for you guys to go find Cocklacot. He looks over at Muna. Is that our fucking orb?
You took our fucking orb.
No, it's not. It's in my custody, so it's my orb. It just kind of gives this look of obviously.
You stole my pondering orb.
Oh right, that was also a puzzle / battle. So you guys will also go through and get yourselves one free thing onto your sheet here. Starting with Hibiki, go ahead and choose one of these squares to get rid of.
That one.
Open your box.
That one?
Box boy.
This one
Yeah.
here, this one down here.
That one down there.
That one here.
Yeah. That one
You
there.
blink.
You blink.
But
Oh well.
new spot. Muna,
New spot.
open up one of your
Open your box, box
your
girl.
things. This one here. Trying to get the snap things to go away. Bloop. There we go. And why didn't it work? Why didn't you stop being dark? There you go. Oh,
Box.
you got box. You choose another.
Finally, symmetry.
I hope it's another box.
Just for that, yeah.
No.
That'd be a lot of
Not
boxes.
another box.
Foxy boxes.
Foxy
So many
boxes.
boxes.
You've gotten a lot of those. You got a lot of boxes. Let's go.
Yeah,
What?
dude.
Hold on, something is here. Hold on, what?
What?
Look over here. Look at my end. Right?
Yeah, that's
You-
the thing underneath you.
Oh.
All right. What we doing over here, Zarel? Which one we getting rid of?
It's
Take this
one of
one.
those tables, but with really clear glass.
It's a beautiful.
Hey!
I have not learned a goddamn thing today. What do you mean?
You got some more stats.
That's for stat boy.
I've not learned a goddamn thing.
I think that's probably the last stat thing. I think there's only 3 of those in there.
Yeah, I think there's only 3. That would make sense. But 1 in strength and 1 in resilience. It's max out of 5.
That's funny. And Gilgamesh,
Incredible.
where's yours? Where are you opening?
It is simply my enlightened ability to play Minesweeper.
He's BRB'd real quick.
Gilgamesh died. We
How
have
dare.
to love him and cherish him from now on.
It's because we didn't cherish him.
Just because we did not cherish him.
We should have cherished him more.
You guys are in this room. There is a door that had a click at it. It did a clicky click. What would you guys like to go and do? What would you guys like to do? To return home? Go home? Open your box?
Speaking of home, I forgot. Weren't we supposed to tell someone that we were starting to hit this place? It's in the tip of my tongue, but I can't tell who. Hmm. Do
Shit
we find
happens,
anyone here,
man.
Vicky? Mona?
There's a thing.
Weren't we supposed to tell, like, Tor in the group, or?
There are a lot of people you guys
Right,
said
we
you
told
wanted to tell.
several people that we were going to come in and we were going to let them know we were going to walk into place. Would have been really weird if we just kept going.
Do any of you happen to have a carrier pigeon on you?
I have Ramu.
Yeah.
I don't think Ramu's a messenger unless it's a messenger of death.
I mean,
Oh,
if I saw
dude.
lightning in the sky roaring, I'd be scared a little bit. But I
Aren't you
think
my dark deity of destruction, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
so. We're gonna tell
I
them.
don't know what we do about this.
I mean, I
particular
guess
thing
we could
because
just walk outside and
we-
walk
we
3
kinda
floors
just
and get all the way
committed.
to the church bell, and then I just scream really loudly, and then eventually they're bound to hear me, right?
You guys
We
said
kinda
you wanted. You
committed.
guys said you wanted to give some kind of a signal. You could tell them to come in. You do know that currently, right now, while there are somewhat alerted upstairs, nobody has came after you guys yet. Telling the other people to come in would make it to where Cocklecott would know that someone else is here that shouldn't be here. But at the same time, if you guys think he already knows, then who knows?
I think by now he's going to know, so... let's
He might not.
move forward. Maybe we'll find a way back upstairs, and if we do, then we'll message. But it'd be weird for us to turn back right now. See, Ramu agrees.
Yeah.
Would be really
What if
funny
we
to
just
walk
don't
out
let
there.
them know?
It would be really funny to walk out there, walk out front, load up one of these shots,
Yeah,
fire
just
into
let up
the
a
air,
shot and just bam.
make that the fucking signal.
Check this ranked lowering gunshot. I'm rent lowering your rent to 0.
What the hell? I'm kidding, of course.
Bark, bark.
That was such a bad idea. It silenced everyone.
Well,
Well,
I guess
I'm
we'll
just-
go tell them.
Well, before you go, I'm sitting here wanting to make sure that any big decisions like leaving are with the entire group. So since we're waiting
I was
for
figuring
Gilgamesh,
them to stop, yeah.
yeah, since we're waiting for Gilgamesh, how about we say that we have a tiny break? You guys want a tiny break?
How
You
about
guys
we all
want,
make out?
you guys want to go pee?
I do want to go pee.
Go pee.
What do you need to know if I have to go pee?
Or
Go
BRP. Be right pissed doesn't make sense, actually.
Be
so-
right piss. Go piss, girl.
Perfect. Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? We have a small pee break happening at the moment, so that people can go pee, and we can all have our pee.
Go piss, girl.
Go do that. Go and.
I feel like a fucking parrot. Go piss, girl.
Hi, you're good? Hello, you're doing good? Heck yeah, I'm glad you guys are doing good. I love that whenever you guys came in here and you guys started doing the shield thing, which by the way, I did not expect you to take the door off the hinges. But whenever you guys were up here and on that, I'm like, all right, you guys technically can just, if you figure it out, everything will be great, and you just push them in there. And then you started the fight anyway, and I'm like, oh, awesome, cool, we can actually do the fight. And then I'm like, how can I get them to know that they go into the flames?
And that was considering part of my plan anyway. I just didn't think it was gonna happen like that. My issue is that the thing that let me knock them back one square lets me knock them back one square into the wall.
Mhm.
So
My original thought was that you guys were gonna knock the orb off, and if you did that, then you basically have to fight these guys until you either destroy them or they fall into the hole. If you guys destroyed them, I was gonna just have their chunks fall into the hole. And it's like, oh look, those stone chunks fell into the hole and the fire stopped. That's interesting.
wonder if that means anything. Anyway, keeps beating them to death.
And then at that point, you could like completely brute force it just by beating all four of them.
It was still gonna be a long way forward because that was like a 15 a beat, right?
They had 16 AC.
16 a beat.
Yep, because they were rock. They're made of rock.
That is true. They are rock.
They're stone boys, little stone guys.
Speaking of, don't you owe me 1 extra AC now?
Wait, what?
Because I did increase to 5, so I would increase my
Oh,
AC
that's
to my 1.
true. You also get some more drive for that.
Yeah!
So you get 1 more AC, so you go to 16 AC. You're as AC'd as those guys were.
I am like a rock if I were to be tossed into a hole.
And you
Don't
go
do
to
that.
and you go to 80 drive, which means that you have some more shield now, I guess, or some more HP or whatever you want to increase.
I guess you can put more shield at this point.
Okay.
Maybe have more than 10 shield would be nice.
Well, no, that's where we are at right now because we have 80, you have 70 HP,
Yeah.
10 shield. You want to take some away from HP to put more in the shield?
Yeah, let's put 15 shield.
Okay.
I'm feeling generous. I'll put exactly 5.
65. Bam. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
I am such a powerful little boy.
Yeah.
At the
I
age
was-
of 2 weeks old,
I was
born
BRP
like a
while you were
rock.
talking about what you were saying, and I just hear like Bubble saying I was gonna do that, and just in my brain, it's just like I can't wait to do the silly in-character thing. Deco, who knows it's a puzzle solution, sweats.
No, that time I was just being like, it's a hole, it's a thing, go in the hole.
That's
It
right,
wasn't
you
even like a
were
puzzle
wrong.
solution, it's just like, I would like that to be in the hole now.
It's a great hole.
It's my characteristic hole-seeking behavior I'm known for.
We'll give
Alright,
Anthony
so
another. We'll give Anthony another couple of minutes. If he's not back in about 2 to 4 minutes, we'll say. Then we'll just get going.
Yeah, and then we'll all just have a great time, and we'll miss him. We'll cry.
Yeah.
So, Rel,
Yeah.
I want you to know the important things about hunting for holes. It doesn't
Alright.
matter which holes you put it in, as long as it's consensual and they love you back.
Okay, but I don't
any of you
think the
guys-
armors can consent.
Yeah, I don't think any of you guys even asked the holes or the armors to do that. I think you just pushed them in. Kind of fucked up.
Well, so
Yeah,
Rel, now
but by this standard, Mona, this seems like a very messed up endeavor. They didn't exactly ask to be put in holes, and the holes didn't ask to be
Well,
filled up.
Oh,
We didn't ask to be attacked either, so
you're
Where does
right.
that fit in the whole thing?
Well,
2 wrongs don't make a
the
right.
way it
Nikki.
fits, here, Sorel, is learning from your mistakes.
yep, 3 right, speak left. So I don't
I'm
know if you-
sorry, hole.
No problem.
Listen, if the holes did not want the armors in them, then they would have stayed on fire.
Are you big to blaming the holes?
Plus overshield, is it gone? I know they had a little bit of extra shield whenever I had changed the shield, but I think it was only like 3 to 5 anyway, so we're just gonna say that the drive
Mhm.
made up
Like
for
whatever.
Yeah.
I
Whatever,
forget,
fine.
what specifically does overshield do again?
that. It gives it, while you have, it doesn't really do anything, you just have more
Okay, it's
shield.
just more shield.
But
Gotcha.
while
Just
you
shows that
have
it's
your
more
shield, if you look over at the section that talks about your shield, which is over somewhere around
Somewhere.
here. I'll find it.
Apologies about that. I'm back.
Where the
Welcome back. We missed you. We're gonna
I had
cry.
a emergency
here.
phone call.
On a drive, while your shield is active, you have a plus X to your saves. Some attacks can bypass a shield. The plus X at the moment is a plus 2. So while you guys have your shield up, you have a plus 2 onto all your saves.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Right.
everybody but Muna and Gilgamesh.
Neat. Cool. I'm sure I'll get caught up. I'm sure nothing big happened.
Yeah,
So-
no, we were waiting for you. They're talking about going back and letting people know that you guys are attacking the thing. Before we do that though, go ahead and get rid of one of your squares.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Oh,
square.
right.
squares,
Big
please.
thing happened. Fuck it. This one.
Okay. We'll see
Big
if-
money, no
Good
way.
swear.
Big
I hope,
money, no
I hope
way.
it's
Big
ability
money,
orb.
no
I
way.
really do. Oh,
Oh,
it'd be really funny.
Zarel got an ability orb.
That's really funny.
I think that's all of Zarel's ability orbed on the thing too.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
done
I only put
everything.
3, yeah. I think I only put 3 of them.
I've peaked already in my life. At like a month old.
Yeah, you are. Hey, you're Gohan. Awesome.
And now you have your maximum stats you'll get this entire campaign.
Yep,
Congratulations.
Yep, that's all the stats you'll ever get.
Yep.
Hope you
Mhm.
didn't make a mistake, asshole.
And
I would
now
never.
it's time for Zarel's character arc, where they peak so much they beat everything in one hit, and then they get bored and depressed.
Lose all their
And-
hair.
Yeah,
I'm bald now. This sucks.
their hair. And the way to make the narrative interesting is to introduce them to a large cast of characters where the characters can die, but he's depressed.
So before we go
Anyway.
further into
Very
this,
fun.
what
Yeah.
actually had happened whenever we were just here, they had started to talk about the fact that they remember whenever they had said they were going to start attacking this place. They said that you guys would go and tell several different people. There were a lot of people that said, "Well, we'll show up if you want us to attack this place. Just have to give us a sign or like tell us."
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
But you guys have not done that. You guys still potentially might have the ability to surprise the people you're going into. That depends on if they know that you're here, though. You know that they are somewhat alerted upstairs, but they weren't specifically coming after you. But they could also just be alerted to everything, so it might not even matter.
Mhm.
Zarel's looking like they're gonna go let people know. Is Gilgamesh in the same boat? What's going down?
Yes, let's alert the others.
You guys have anything you can think of that might alert someone, that might let them know that something's going down?
You see, I have this funny thing called a gun and a white flame cartridge.
You could definitely
Well,
do something.
I have
Yes.
2 of these cartridges, so I could use one as effectively a signal flare as I fire it into the air.
We should fire that from the highest point we can manage to find. The bell tower. I will also strike the bell violently.
Thinking about the bell, but I didn't want to say it. Okay, I did say it out loud, but you weren't there, so.
I will preserve my magic.
Good.
They will stand here where the statue is and go like, I'm just a statue.
I've always been a statue. Ignore the statue-filled holes.
Your return as quickly as possible.
They do not respond.
He knows.
They're very good at what they're doing.
So,
They're conserving the magic.
Oh.
are you gonna leave the door here, or are you gonna take that with us? The door's very, big.
Me when I'm a servant and I just see someone take the door from downstairs. To be fair, we're also holding several museum items, so you know.
It's like they just walk outside. They just walk out the doors, but it's like, man, we can't have shit here.
If you don't care, you don't have to care.
I will say, anything you guys can fit in your inventory, you guys can essentially walk around with without much worry.
Hell yeah, baby.
Even though you have a gigantic shield in your inventory, you don't always have to be walking around with it like out and about. Think how Donald and Goofy just kind of bring their shield and staffs to them. It's kind of like
they
that.
just manifest it.
Yeah, magic is fucking weird, dude.
Magic is cool.
As long as you can
Just
fit it in your inventories, you're good.
It just vanishes. There we go.
Because you have the little gold thingy on it, it vanishes into little gold dust.
I like that. You guys ready to start?
You guys are going to
alerting.
make your way up to the fourth floor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As you guys
let's go.
step out and go to the first floor, you do find, once again, like I said, when you step out, there are a bit of a commotion going on in the main hall area. You guys can easily avoid that just by going up the stairs that are right here.
The stairs.
Bloop.
Doesn't
Bring
this?
you up into this area.
Oh yeah, this is literally the Countess's room-ish thing.
If you guys would like,
The
you can try to
illusion
go.
of free choice.
If you guys would like, you can go through here. You guys have not been through here yet. If you guys would want to, you could go around the other way, but you would be potentially saw.
They should be connected, so I don't see why we don't. Just in case of another weird puzzle thing happening. Could be a thing.
Well, you do know this. Apparently, you know her. I mean, she's
Yeah,
a
she's
nice
the-
lady.
He's the one that the dive to heart thing or whatever it was.
Oh, the one you saw in your dream journal.
Mm-hmm. Then I met her while y'all were fiddling with a chest, and I guess y'all didn't notice her.
No,
They must have
Mhm.
skipped us.
we will go this way then. Seems fairly obvious.
People are asking about the thing. Yes, AC is 8 plus either your resistance, experience, or willpower, whichever one is highest. That is why currently, when we have Zarel here, they have their resistance at 5. So they should have less than this, but they do technically have a shield. But I don't think you have your shield any longer. So actually, you might actually
No,
go down.
it broke, so it's going down.
Yeah, so you're down
Unless
to
you
14
want
right
a
now.
new shield.
Yeah, you're down to 14
I am
right now.
shieldless. I'm maidenless.
He's maidenless.
I feel so naked without my shield.
Because you do still have
feel-
your plus ACs, but you don't have any equipment to put those on. So you're actually with 8 plus your 5, you are at a 13 right now.
I wish I had my shield. I miss her. I miss her.
I forgot
bad.
your shield was gone.
Do you want a big door?
Do you want a big stick?
We will trade. Actually, you can just fit just.
Yeah.
That's why I was laughing earlier. It could just fit.
The painting of the
I also
guy
have
in
a
the
dagger.
tree
If, I don't
trading.
know. Someone wants to stab real fast.
It was really fast at stabbing.
I mean, I
Just
guess
look at
I could
Hibiki
stab
directly. We just look at Hibiki directly because who else?
fast. Sure, I'll take that. That'll be fine.
Do you wanna?
The
Do you want
jewels
to?
fit your eyes.
Okay. This will mean the jeweled dagger will go over there. The door shield is going with Zarel. What are you getting anything from this, Gilgamesh? You want to put your gold thing onto your dragon head?
No.
Do you want the rock? I'm gonna have to move my thing over to the door and do that for a bit, but that is also the point that if it breaks the door at any moment, I just have no weapons, so I guess that's also a thing to put in content.
You are fine with that.
I'm gonna assume you're gonna put one of your +1 ACs on there. You can't put both because you can't put two of the same thing.
I'll put it in the corner.
Yeah, just put it off in the corner there. You want to do it like this? Is this how you want it set up?
We'll move it like this because I like the square. But that's
It's my favorite square.
This does mean I should have given Gilgamesh the +2 AC from having a shield, but since you now have it, we were getting your +3 AC because you had the +1 AC there.
I love
Okay.
math.
So you're back up to a 16. This is a bigger shield. You guys made it out of a door. I think the cover thing is enough, though. I don't think I'm going to give you extra AC for it.
You are literally a wall for everybody.
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about like
You're
giving.
cooked.
I was thinking about giving this one extra AC just for being big, but then I'm like, eventually you're gonna figure out how to get all these slots filled on it. So nah.
Don't feel like doing that. You're very insistent on thinking that this door is gonna last that long, but I do appreciate the thought.
It's a big door. Who knows? Who knows how long it lasts?
Then I guess at that point I have to put my keychain on it because that's still one thing that we can use for anything.
If you would like to put the keychain on it, you can. You would not be able to switch your switch the rock embedded sword if you do that.
I mean, to be fair, I can't really switch between these because it's a two-handed. So
That's true. You want to go click and click.
all right.
Now you can hit with the door with a +1.
Now
Yeah.
you see, this is big brain. You see, Zarel stabs door into ground. You activate the switch, it opens on someone and flings them away.
Unfortunately, the big door does not have a switch. It does not have a
If
switch
we
it goes
managed
into.
we would need to systematically remove the frame for that, but it's fine.
If we had the frame, we could do it, but we don't.
Has
Memes
cover
aside.
and guard. Bloop. There we go.
Door.
Awesome, now I can bounce off the shield door.
Hey, actually,
Perfect.
Yeah.
it is full cover. So like
That's a much
solid.
better way to make a ramp for Hibiki too to go off of.
Yeah.
Great news. We are brothers, only closer.
We are developing the goofiest fighting style known to man.
We are
Ragnar, I'm so proud of them.
the Goofy Goobers.
We've done the one thing for Hibiki that
You can have my sword and my bow and my door.
and our sweet moves.
Da-da-da.
Oh Lord.
Because you can't use two things onto that, and I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't put this onto your weapon. Yeah, you're basically set up.
I mean, if you want to just have the other weapon, I can just give you the rock.
I mean, you can give me whatever you want to give me. I'm not in the need for many things.
You're fine. You're a dragon.
Yeah, they got the big axe. They got the
Oh,
big
yeah.
gummy
Yeah,
axe.
you did get that commission from
this
Tahiti.
thing isn't exploding for a bit.
Yeah, that is literally, yeah, that's a good point. Continue.
Yeah.
Alrighty, now that everybody is set up, do you guys want to go through this way?
Yee.
Indeed.
You guys
Let's
have
go.
the
Because
keys.
Hibiki's full and sexy instincts.
You guys have the keys. As you guys do make your way here, you open the door. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh. odd room.
You guys find yourself in a little area that seems to have a workbench. Looking off over toward it, there is what appears to be carnations and other kinds of flora over there that seem to be mostly for aesthetic and things of that nature. You find that there is also a couple of, again, storage areas off to the bottom. There are large boxes that contain different kinds of ribbons, fabrics, and whatnot. As you guys approach into here, you do not see anyone else in the room.
Well, I guess we just keep walking, right? This is...
I just want to make your way over
There's
into the
no-
hall.
I can't think of a reason to open that door aside from just revealing more of the map.
It's like D&D player brain. Open door in inefficient way of going to next area, but also go through the open map. Tasty.
You guys eventually go up a couple of floors from where you're at until you make your way back up toward the bell tower. Upon looking at the bell tower, you guys do remember that there's nothing in the center of the bell to actually cause it to ring if you move it about. However, you could potentially try to strike it and see if anything happens. Other than that, Hibiki has the gun. If you would like to try to use that in any way, you guys have the floor.
Right. Once we do whatever it is we're doing, we will attract a lot of attention.
Yep. Hibiki will,
Which side was the rope on for that bell, by the way? Was it over here?
The rope was
or-
on this side. However, again, by using the rope, there's nothing inside to actually make a dinging sound. So the rope, pulling on the rope will do nothing from what you can tell. At
Okay.
least, from what you've seen of how bells work, it could be magic.
It would be magic.
This is the direction of basically going back to town, right?
Yep.
The southward.
Yep. I should give us one of those little thingies, one of those little thingies that show the area to go. I don't got one, no. I don't have it here. It's not here.
You
I
don't got
it.
one, no.
Just think
Oh, well.
about it in your brain, in your mind's eye.
Hold on, I'll see if I can find one. We'll see. Keep going. I'm just looking. I'm just looking for. I'm gonna do a search.
I have no idea what this will do.
Found it. All right.
I have no idea how powerful it'll be. And the
Oh, is
fact
it
is, the gun might only take one shot.
We'll put one here. There we are.
Right.
Make it a little bit bigger.
Hey.
And then we'll do
Map.
the same thing over here. Blam.
Yay.
That way you guys
So-
will always know the orientations.
Perfect.
Unless I don't want you
Hell
to.
Fucking asshole.
Well, but why wouldn't you want us to?
Well, if you're like in a forest or something, you can't just look around and be like, where's my fucking giant pillar of light that I made?
What do you mean it's not realistic?
Where's my dome? Where's my dome of light I made down in the south of, in the east of the, or west of the city? Where that at?
Right. Memes aside.
Yeah.
Hibiki will begin aiming the gun, loading the cartridge into it. One of the two white flame cartridges into the gun.
Mm-hmm.
He will aim it up, and I guess he will arc and fire it.
As you fire the
Down
white
to the
flame
south.
cartridge, I would like for you to go ahead and roll me. Oh, yo, negotiation.
I would
Hooray.
think. I think Gilgamesh would also try ringing the bell around like a countdown, like 3, 2, bam.
Do I grab this
So-
and turn it into guidance?
Why would you do that?
Do whatever your heart desires, my friend.
No, I want to drop in the deck later. So yeah, this will be all I roll with. Damn.
And you said you're gonna do a countdown for the thing you're doing, Gilgamesh? At your like 3, 2, 1, about to make it ring whenever the thing explodes. Is that what we're trying to do? Gilgamesh, where'd you go? I'm going to murder you.
Hello? Can
Hello.
you hear me now?
Hi.
Hello?
Yeah, I can
Okay.
hear you.
Good. What the fuck? Anyway, whatever. I'm too tired to deal with that shit. So, what happened? Everything cut out for me.
Go. Are you set? What are you doing with the bell?
We're gonna start. Well, if he's gonna try to ring it with the rope, and if there's no sound, he's gonna just smack it with the axe as soon as it gets close enough.
As you attempt to ring it with the rope, why don't you roll me for your demeanor, please?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
That's not weird at all.
That's a
Yeah,
good-
I'll do that.
It's sensing if it likes you.
Hey, 17.
Hibiki,
Okay.
you shoot it out. You find that whenever it goes high into the air, a little bit down south of this place, it lets out a large explosion of white flame for a couple of, like a second or so. The white flame doesn't seem to stick around very much. It doesn't like seem to float up. This is not meant to be a flare. But it does seem to make a large bright flash up ahead. As that goes down, you guys hear the sound of, again, like church bells. Very loud for all of you. As you guys look back, you see Gilgamesh seems to be pulling the rope, ringing this thing, and it seems to be making noise. Even though nothing's inside to actually do that.
Yeah, I didn't think you had fixed it. And where do you find the bell thing that goes inside?
No.
Okay.
No, it's magic. All right. And now it's time to
If
go
you would have
back
failed
down.
that roll, it would have fallen.
Ah. That's funny.
Wait, so this bell didn't like you every single time, Mr. Dickman?
What? You mean
Because every time it...
you mean the best guy ever, Mr. Conquelicon, didn't like him, and that's why?
So I need to put this in. I need to put this in vague enough context as no one knows actually. But Deco, the fucking concept that Gilgamesh is more likable than somebody. The concept of that fills me with glee.
I want you to look. Anthony. I want you to look at this man.
Uh-huh.
And I want you to think about
Yeah.
everything you know of him and tell me you're surprised.
I'm just surprised it isn't that it's like that far
Why
apart in
didn't you
how
just
much
take
he
the
likes
church to
something.
dinner? It might have been doing better for you.
I just like the distance of he likes you. This bell likes you way more.
Not only
Be
does
fair.
it ring out, and you guys hear the echoing of the bell along the mountain range near you, as well as potentially out down to the south. Each of you are going to gain one
Are we
stat
getting
point.
empowered?
What the fuck?
You're each gaining one
It's
stat
nice.
point.
It loves you. It's giving you a kiss in the forehead.
Where did I put it?
That's a good question.
By the way, you guys still only have the 4 as a max for anything, and that doesn't already have the extra 1 into it from your starting stuff. So just keep that in mind when you go to play.
What was the stats that did the AC again?
Any of
It
the
was
ones
willpower?
here, yeah. If you throw into something,
Okay.
whatever is the highest out of all these. So if you put 1 into your experience, you'll get 5 drive and you'll get 1 AC.
I mean, I don't see why not. I'm very experienced.
Throw it in. What about you,
You're
Will?
so
Where are you throwing yours?
experienced.
Hold on, I'm having fun with the leg. Like it's following me like a dog.
All right, what are you doing, Zara?
Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Oh, come here. Come here, boy.
You know what, man? This
Uh,
feels like the best time to do it.
Do we have
You know
a map?
what? Just put on that one in negotiation. We'll keep that in there.
Your max is
Yeah.
4 without the extra ones you got from your starting stuff.
This one.
All right,
Uh,
+1 insight. Let's go. You're getting a +1 negotiation. What are you
Yep.
doing? What are you doing, my boy?
That'll make me learn how to talk.
more natural AC, maximum strength.
I want you to roll me a straight d20 for a second.
Big.
I want you, Anthony, to roll me a straight d20 for a second. Just because I wanna see if I can.
Okay,
If I can
the lag
if I
is
can
getting me,
help
but
you at
hold
all.
on.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I just want to see if I can help you at all.
Okay. 3.
All right, is that where you want to have it?
It's difficult to decide.
You could get Max Daka, or you could get a little kiss.
Be funny if I add more demeanor because I made the bell like me.
That was the role that it seemed to work with.
Maybe I should make things more likable for me.
Do you want to put in your demeanor?
I suppose I will.
Anthony, because you have put it in the stat that it was said to go into, you're gonna gain a +2 to your
Oh
demeanor.
yeah,
Oh,
you're the most likable guy in the world.
how
Damn
did
it.
How did I go from having like 1 to 4? What happened?
Damn it! I could have had one more in my demeanor too.
No, it wouldn't have worked for the 3 of you.
Okay, Pop.
You didn't.
Pog.
Yeah, it
I
wouldn't
know what
have
happened.
worked for the 3
The
of you, but it would
dragons
work
would
for
help-
him because he's the one that did it.
Like,
So are there fucking skill challenges here that just give us add-ups? Is that wait?
The stats are gonna get insane in this game.
Oh my fucking god!
So
I mean,
I've
look at the health.
taken a bit of a thing from certain other games, but eventually, whenever you guys go into higher tiers of play, you guys may note that your stats either get lower or higher depending on certain things.
Holy shit!
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine.
God.
What were you saying, Will?
All right.
I was saying that the reason the demeanor happened like this is because the dragons that helped him have been watching from above and going, is he really going out like that? No. And then gave you all the riz you needed.
Gasking slay.
He just Gilgamesh just starts walking with like 2 more degrees of fucking swagger.
Hibiki, you're going to go up to 50 drive.
Hell yeah.
And what this is going to mean for you, do you want to do it for shield or do you want to do it for health?
Shield.
Okay. There you go. This means technically you got +1 shield because your over shield was 9.
Hell yeah!
It's
Congra-
true.
Congratulations.
Oh, that's funny. Also, doesn't my AC go up by 1?
Yes, it does because you put it into experience. So you were going to go to a 12 AC. Look at you.
Damn.
Look at
you,
you
you're
being
so
able
powerful.
to do things.
Look at me. I'm so experienced and I got so much agility.
But yes, I would
so
I would
fast.
keep a watch out for these because even though you guys are using it for an actual purpose, which this may or may not have had another purpose, either later on or right now, who knows? I'm not going to say anything, but certain things in certain places will have skill challenges to go with, and if you don't think that something is applicable, if you think that something's kind of weird or kind of iffy to be around, like last episode when you guys found this bell and you guys didn't really see any use for it, maybe try to check it out anyway, or at least try to see what's going down with it. When it comes to your stats as well, if something does give you a stat, maybe it isn't every time it'll be the exact stat that you rolled to get it to go, but maybe think on it a little bit, see what's going down. We'll see what's going down. We'll see what happens. We'll see what's going on.
Cognizance, man, I hate having to use that.
I wrote down the note of fuck with neat things you may not need to.
Fuck around, find out.
Fuck around, find out. Exactly.
Yeah.
Fuck around, find out.
12
I
AC
can't
shouldn't
believe
it?
I
It is
stepped on
12.
the Unities.
It is 12. See? You right there.
Hey, I can't believe I stepped on the Unity sticker. Now we have all the fucking upgrades.
We
Where's
can't.
the Dalmatian
You have
box?
to watch out when you step on that sticker, though. I don't have that much money.
God damn it. That's right. They share names. That sucks.
You have rung this. You're not sure if anybody has heard it or has done anything with it. You're pretty sure that this is most likely the best way you could have called somebody without actually leaving and going and doing that. The two of you have done your things. Is there anything else you guys like to do? You guys want to go back down? You could potentially wait up here and see if anything happens. You could wait up here and see if anybody's on their way. You're not sure if that's something you should do. You do know that most people would most likely have heard the bell going and ringing, which means that you may be expecting some company soon, potentially.
If they didn't hear this skill issue, let's move.
Shall we climb down from the outside of the building so we don't get caught on stairs?
I feel that's a pretty big way to go, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not against it, but
It is
This is a multi-tiered house.
It is a decently large drop, as I mentioned, from here to here. You are slightly higher than what a 4th floor would be. You're kind of on like a 5th or a 6th floor, technically, because this is a bit of a tower.
Mm-hmm.
If you look off, there is about a 30-foot drop from there to the roof.
Oh well.
It's not that bad. I mean, it's, you know, who knows? Maybe you guys can. I mean, you're decently sure you'll live.
do we still have like that
Well, we
hair
want
that the monkey friend gave us, Diana or Artemis?
Yep, you still have the.
We
You still
could
have
distract
the hairs.
them. We could distract them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Yeah.
The keyword is aware. Where do we tactically deploy a monkey?
You could throw a monkey down here and then jump off.
Then we kill
Land on the monkey?
Land on the monkey.
I mean, here's also a thing. Those monkeys can just cast magic. They can just cast wind magic that float us around.
That's
So, like, remember, her clothes could use her magic. Whether that's not her actively using them or not, we don't know.
I shall let it up to
Mhm.
you, my friend. I believe in your ability to understand a monkey.
You
Fuck.
gotta trust
What will it
the
be,
monkey.
Western man?
all right. So I'm voting just going back down the fucking stairway back into the basement.
Well,
That's me.
let's check the monkey first.
I think we should go down the stairs
All right, let's go down the stairs.
as well.
Yeah. Let's go before we get swarmed in a choke point.
Okay.
Isn't the monkey our ally? Wait, what?
The help, Will. The estate full of people that might be ghoul heartless.
You guys want to go down then?
Mm-hmm.
You guys make your way down into the 3rd floor. As you guys do, there isn't anybody here yet. Do you guys want to do anything while you're here?
Cry.
Okay. So besides that, think. I can't think of anything to do on this floor. That's me.
You want to just
I
keep
think
going
going
down?
down. My vote's down.
Do-do-do.
Let's get moving.
As you guys go down to the 2nd floor. So I brought this out a bit ago. And
Yeah.
I wanted to see how
Oh my
long
God.
it was taking for certain things. You guys get to the 2nd floor. As you guys do hear, upon coming out from this area, what appear to be steps coming from down below you, meaning that people are about to come out from the door below you.
Quick, into the
All
door.
right, monkey deploy! Monkey deploy, quick!
Monkey deploy.
You want to deploy a monkey?
Monkey business.
Deploy monkey.
Do you want to do anything after you deploy the monkey?
Get the
Hide and
fuck
door
out!
over here.
You want to dive into this
You
room?
want to dive into that room?
Dive in the room.
Are you guys following Hibiki?
Oh,
All right.
Sure.
You guys are like, we're gonna
Awesome.
we're gonna get these fucking
fine.
map
Room
open.
moment,
Gonna get-
baby.
Room moment.
You see, as you deploy, get back here, Rama. As you deploy monkey, you guys see that that who you know to be Artemis comes out and begins to dance around and just kind of shake around, doing their best.
Dear God, she's twerking.
Just start flossing. Fucking flosses.
They start flossing.
Justice.
Twerking all the time.
They start default dancing in the middle of the...
They just hit the fucking gritty as hard as they can.
Flossing.
Dear
Let's
God,
give
the
her a big-
locomotion.
Let's give her a bit more credit. I don't think it's just default dance. I think she's doing Orange justice.
As you
Oh,
guys
Jesus.
come in here,
What
you
the
find
fuck?
that there is a room that has a staircase going down.
Excuse me?
Looking at
Oh,
the
perfect.
section here, you guys don't hear anything except for people like exclaiming like, "Oh, it's the seventh wife. You have to come with us. Why are you twerking?"
Not the Orange justice, dear God.
Aren't you supposed to be downstairs? Why are you twerking so much? As you guys back away from the door and like look around, you see that going on. Upon this, though, do you mind?
Hello?
Hello?
We
Where?
hadn't meant to interrupt. What's
You guys
Didn't
don't
mean
see
to barge
anybody in the
in.
room. However, looking
Yes.
over toward where the desk is, you see an open book, what appears to be some bread on the side of it, and a small mouse sitting on the desk with little tiny glasses.
Of course.
Do you mind?
Sorry.
Uh, Forgive us.
Yeah.
Ramu? No.
Not yet. Not until we know they're alive.
Not yet, Ferb.
It's another
I
mouse.
have-
I have to kill it.
Just for
Another
the sake
Pikachu, a
of
mirror battle.
this is gonna be a weird question. Are you one of his wives or whatever?
What?
Okay, good.
The owner of this lair
Did
is.
he do to fuck you? What? Okay, alright, good.
I had to
To be
be sure.
fair.
There's been a banshee. There's been a whole lot of weird things in this place. All right.
No, if you must know, I am a druid.
Oh.
A druid.
Yes, I am an assistant to my master. What do you need? Do you have any reason for being here?
I must say, an adorable form you've used.
Well,
we-
I don't really have a choice, unfortunately.
Oh,
Who is your master?
Well, he calls himself God.
How arrogant.
The Duke,
No.
owner of the manor.
Mm-mm. Zarel, you've heard this before.
A small brain blast is cooking inside me.
You remember whenever you were speaking to two certain cherished people that they had somebody who was apparently calling themselves a god.
Oh my fucking.
Oh my God. What are you doing here?
Mm.
God,
I don't really know why
he was
does
here?
that. He's still here.
Does he happen to have... Does he happen to be vaguely... We thought he was like lizard shaped, right? That's how we were basically described or something.
Well, he's not lizard shaped, but I guess technically yes. He's a Cherished like some of the others. Which
No,
would
no,
mean he has
I know
some
that. I know that. I've
aspects
heard of
that.
him. Does he have a? I'm sorry to interrupt. Does he have any weird children he likes to put in jars?
What?
What?
And it's not a great way to say it. I know him. He also happened to live somewhere outside.
Hmm.
I mean, it's a
Well-
very open net to open, but
Well, I don't know much about that. As I mentioned before, I am a druid. Technically, now I am a secretary. I am to write down different, manners to his research, and I am to keep them, relatively intact as well as I can. I have been revealed to you, so I do ask that if you are hiding from the people here, we did not see each other, if that is fine. They do not know that I am
That
here,
is-
and I do not know that you are here, if that is the best we can go for.
That is perfect, yes.
All right. You're welcome to anything here. If you need a rest, you can use my master's bed, I suppose.
oh, we would very much just want to move out of here as fast as possible. Let's say this place is under some interesting renovations right now.
I do have a quick question for you.
What is that?
You were mentioning how you didn't choose this form. Is it a curse or?
Well, technically, yes. I chose the form at the time, but I cannot bring myself back into my own form any longer. This is the form that I had whenever I lost to my master.
Oh, I see. If we take down your master, would we be able to get you back?
I don't think it works that way, but I suppose if you take down my master, then I could maybe find some way of... I don't have many grievances with my own situation at the moment, other than the fact I can't use my magic freely. Again, I'm
Okay,
just...
then let's work on that.
Okay.
How can we help you get your magic freely? Yes, I am invested in this. Don't give me that look.
I'm not giving you a look. I'm giving you a look. We're in a timer here, Muna.
Well, I don't really know. I don't know what kind of magic he has used to seal away my ability. It might have something to do with the chemicals that he carries about with him. It may have to do with something that had happened during our battle. My master is one of few in this world that can call themselves, well, as powerful as even those who are at the top of the food chain here. I had hopes that if I were able to defeat them, that I would gain some understanding of my past, but that did not seem to be the case. I don't really know unless you have some way of removing such a curse or magic that is cast upon me, or some way to nullify a poison if that's what's happening with me. The tiny mouse shrugs.
Okay. Either you could come with us and run away, or we'll come back to you. Your choice.
Run away. I don't know.
Why?
All right, run away. It is.
Why?
You.
What?
Wait, before you kidnap me, one moment, please.
We're
He
not
turns
going
around.
to kidnap this.
He turns around. As he does, he waves his little paws over at the bread and the book that is behind him, as the both of them shrink down to mouse-sized.
I need my bread to be mouse-sized.
We're not kid. What is the?
I need to save this soul and give them the freedom they deserve.
Oh, I have
Do
great
you know
news. I got a
how-
lot of cheese with that bread.
Do you have the ability to break a curse?
We'll find out. Let's go. We're only 5
Muna.
minutes here, Gilgamesh.
Muna, I
Yeah.
think this is fun. And again, for keeping things as in character as I think you could possibly do, we're gonna give you 2 of these.
Here you go, girly.
Jesus Christ. I can't wait to find out what one of these is gonna fucking be.
No,
Oh boy,
these
I
aren't
can't fucking
specific.
wait.
These aren't specific.
Yeah,
I know
It's
they're
like-
not.
Shit talk. I'm
No.
Wendy's manager.
I know, I'm
There
just
you
wondering
go,
when
buddy.
I'm gonna do something like this.
as you pick up the little guy. He doesn't really give any sort of like any kind of against it. It's just like, all right, here I go again.
Here we go. Goodbye.
As you pick them up, as they seem to have the tiny book and the tiny bread in their hands, you see that they dig themselves into a little satchel on their waist, and they put them both away. Well,
A spider and 2 mice.
All right, the spider. You're not a mouse eating one, are you?
you see your little spider that is still recovering, sort of like looking out from the satchel that it's in, and then just
Tasty
disappearing
meal?
away.
Anyway, let's just keep going. Let's get down to the basement.
Quick,
please.
Muna, I give her a piece of cheese. I keep moving.
Oh yeah, you put a bunch of this in your pocket.
Oh yeah, you did just steal a bunch of cheese. Oh my god.
This is humiliating.
I'm sorry.
Must
No,
you patronize it?
Must you patronize me with all this cheese?
Do you not want the cheese? It's really good cheese.
I will keep it. It is Havarti. I do enjoy that.
Oh my god.
As
So
you
we go
guys
down the
go
stairs.
down.
What a weird fucking room. That's so.
This is our Hobby Lobby.
I don't understand the point of this.
Lord.
This is like an entrance way. This is like an entrance way up to a single room at the top. What the fuck?
It looks as if this
Okay.
potentially might be used for some kind of inventory. As you look around, there does appear to be a lot of journals and a lot of different kinds of catalogs inside of here. Because this is showing itself off to the back of the area, it's most likely to keep inventory for the different things from the kitchens, as well as the different things from the storage rooms over here, and potentially the stuff going on with the with all of the warriors and things that work with this place. You know, probably before they were ghouls, if that's ever a thing.
Probably. Well, it's time to hurry over and get back into the library.
Ah, here we go. I guess we're
Yeah,
doing that.
guys, you don't have a lot of time.
She says, having wasted 5 minutes, I guess. I don't know.
Novemesh just peeks out the door.
It's not wasted time, Hibiki.
You know what? I think that
Gilgamesh?
is very wise, Muna.
As you peek out, you do find coming out from here, there does appear to be some people still about. Whenever you see them coming down from the area up here, you note that they are leading the twerking Artemis over to the area here.
It's still okay.
At which point, they part the curtains that are here, and you hear the sound of something moving as the large crowd of them enter behind where the curtains are.
What the fuck?
This magic
Another.
is. Her magic's actually broken. It should be playing Christmas carols as she's twerking.
Another
I don't want a
entryway.
lot for Christmas. That's one thing I need.
That's the thing I need.
We just hear it getting more and more distant when it goes by the curtain.
I don't
I don't know if any of you have seen the music video to Close But No Cigar from Weird Al, but the way those ladies are dancing in that is just what I'm imagining for Artemis going down. I'll show you.
What is this game? Is this what Kingdom Hearts is about, guys?
This is what Kingdom Hearts is about, guys. Anyway, let's go over to the thing.
Riku, she's twerking. Okay, I'm done. Let's continue.
You guys want to make your way out?
Yes.
You guys find when you come out into the main area, luckily enough, most of them are busy bringing a twerking monkey down into the basement. Would you guys like to go anywhere in particular? You guys want to go to the area you were just at? Do you guys want to mess around with anything else? What's going down? What's happening? What's schlapping? What's this room? Okay, it's just a storage room. I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't remember this.
Noted.
This door was open. Anyway.
Noted. It was open. Thank you.
They took it behind those curtains, and then they vanished.
Do we want to go after them directly like that?
That is the question, isn't it?
Excuse me. Could I ask that, from what I'm seeing, you are someone who is against the Duke of this place?
Yes.
Is that going to be problematic for you?
No, but I can let you know that the Duke, to his more favorable guests, the ones that he intends to do business with down below, he hands a certain item to in order to travel around this place a lot quicker using the different hidden passages and whatnot that are inside the manor.
Oh,
Even more hidden passages.
There are many. I've documented quite a lot of them, actually.
Oh, really?
There are not a lot on this floor that don't just lead down into the basement. Most of them do that.
These hidden passageways, you could show them to us?
I could show them to you, yes, but without the item given to my master, I probably cannot open them. There are some other passageways that are up above that I can potentially show you more of. There is one inside of the kitchens that leads into a sort of armory or a treasury of sorts that is well enough that I can show you. Depending on how much time you are having, I assume that whatever that ringing was earlier was all of you.
Yep. And I think basically, from what I'm understanding, they're probably the only path that isn't locked with that card or whatever. It's probably the one he tells other people to go through. The demon statues.
Yes, there is one behind a statue inside of the library. There's another that I don't believe requires anything that is off in the northwestern part of the demon statues. Oh, all right. Then yeah. There's not really a lot on this floor other than ways of going downstairs and that one treasury room, as I told you before. There are some others, but I don't know how much you've done yourself, so I'm sorry also that I don't have a token. I'm extremely cute. I'm a mouse
it's
with
fine.
little
Don't worry
glasses
about
and a little pouch on my waist. I'm adorable as fuck.
And you're currently eating a little piece of bread.
I'm like a little brown mouse, I like to think. Yeah, that's what I am. A little tan brown mouse. Yeah.
Regardless of all that.
Quick, note it down. Quick, write it down.
Write it down. I think we should just head back down the way that we know. That seems like the easiest.
Oh, I would also watch out because you don't have the item. The defenses down below may go to attack you. I heard that there was some kind of a fire trap down there.
We've already dealt with it.
Oh, all right then.
You want to look at my orb?
Oh, you do have a rather large orb. Yes, I see.
All right.
You want to see my orb?
How are you carrying that in there? I don't understand.
There's many things you don't understand.
There's more things I don't understand now.
Apparently, magic is a strange and wondrous thing.
Perhaps the route to where we were going before was still good to go there.
Well, get moving.
Yeah.
With great haste, we go to the library entryway again.
Lead the way. I say as I'm with you. I can't really. I'm not gonna. You're not gonna have to lead me anywhere. I'm walking. I'm not walking. You're walking, and I'm on. It's fine. I'm just. Oh yeah, you did open that. That's rather nice.
Oh, this is gonna be a whole thing with you, isn't it, Dika?
I don't know what you
It's
mean.
okay. You can focus on your reading. It's fine.
I didn't really read. I'm writing, but I guess reading would also. I'll just be here.
Well, of course you're a writer. You're mentioning, yes.
Don't worry about me. I'm sure that everything is fine. Is that a moving suit of armor over that place?
Yes.
Actually, it's quite not moving.
What'd you do with the door?
Oh, we took it. I pull out the door.
Oh, I see. You guys see the armor walking up towards you guys as they look to you. That took a while.
We ran into some interesting decisions. Now
We
then,
also did a lot of cardio.
Pastor says, cute brown mouse with a little bag, possibly twink. Got it.
what the fuck?
How is it a twink?
How can a mouse be a twink?
I can be
I don't
whatever.
know.
I can be whatever I want to be. You can't tell me that I can't be something.
Regardless, let's see what's behind door number 2.
Let's hurry.
As you
We
guys
have sent
would
an
make your way,
alert out. So,
as you guys would make your way toward the door, you guys would find upon going toward said door and opening it, you find yourself in a bit of a hall. On the other side of which, you guys can smell the scent of decay and rot a little bit ahead of you.
Is it
That's
the
all
good
too-
kind of decay or the bad kind?
I don't
a
know.
familiar kind.
Oh,
Okay.
As you guys look forward, you do see that there appears to be some cages up ahead of you. Looking in these cages, you will find that not only do you see some skeletons and human remains inside, or at least humanoid remains, you also find that there are some remains of potentially horses and cattle in here, which would explain why there's none above you, and why they let their fields go to ruin above them.
Even more
just
baffling.
collecting them here.
Also, I'm gonna
What
just
is-
assume this door here is like probably the other way down that the other people went through.
You want to open it?
Yes.
Shocker.
I am shooketh.
I am shocked. Shocked, I say. I'm not that shocked. I kind of figured with its positioning.
Well,
I did try to move a lot of this stuff to be slightly off center with the areas above it. That way you guys couldn't tell exactly what was down here whenever everything was like blotted out.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Yeah. Then forward we go. And we try not to think too hard about the dead bodies, I guess.
Was that a fucking dog bowl? What the fuck happened here?
By the way,
It's
whenever I do
probably
say
funny.
dead bodies, I literally mean remains. There does not appear to be any skin or anything like that along them. It is just bones.
hmm.
Is it bones from clothing or is it just bones?
Just bones.
Do you want their
Gross.
clothes too? Dude, you're not supposed to say the one dead woman's panties. You want also one out here?
Fuck off with that. It is to set the tone of what the fuck is going on down here. That's all I asked it for.
You guys make your way to the other side of the hall here. I'm guessing you guys don't want to mess about with anything here.
Yeah.
Not really. There's little interest in playing with the dead, so.
As you guys make your way away, as you guys head over toward where the doorway is here, you find that looking in, there does appear to be a slight crack in the doorway. Upon peeking inwards and looking through, a lot smaller than you thought.
You bitch.
You find there appears to be a bit of a sitting room area in through here. Looking aside, it mostly seems to be a research room or a work room. As you look into said place, there does appear to be somebody inside. As you look around.
It's Artemis twerking. We're standing in the middle of the room.
You find two people.
Oh boy, this is awkward.
Oh, he has a really big base, huh?
Yeah.
Let's change that. Let's change it.
That means he's just dummy thick.
It's just dummy thick, man. Just absolutely completely dummy thick.
All caked up and everything.
No, it's caked up.
You see what appears to be the demon you had seen before up in the top areas of this, seemingly conversing with another person, walking about, checking out the different things along the things here. At the moment, none of either of them have seemingly seen you or noticed you. You guys have not opened the door fully. There was like a little crack, like I said, you guys have looked into. You guys had an okay thing with this person. Maybe they won't murder you if you go in. Who knows?
We had a chill time. Maybe she desires murder in her heart after seeing so much blood today. I don't know.
Gilgamesh can and will not be deterred.
Gilgamesh, you open the door. As you do, the two of them do look over towards you. As you see for a second the man step forward, bringing his hand up as if he's going to do something. However, Ysera brings their hands over to put them down. Wait, one moment. As Gilgamesh, you see Ysera looking to you. You're the guest from before.
Yes.
I guess come on in.
As if I was going to do anything else.
Oh, all of you are here.
Yes.
Yes. We
have business.
As you guys go to step in.
Gilgamesh kind of like moves his head towards this dude. And you?
He looks over around you. He looks like he's about to answer you, but then his eyes fall on Muna. I believe you may already know me.
Oh no. I already could feel it coming.
You can call me God.
Which one?
Ah, Tim!
Ah, you.
Me.
It is not the first time or second time we've heard that.
Well, welcome. I don't really know what to express from that. I see you have brought my secretary with you.
Yes.
As you can see, we are a collector of small animals, it looks like. He looks over to the spider, the Pikachu.
I have been told I am not kidnapped. Good.
They are not. I merely wish to make sure they are able to be free with their magic once more.
Understood. And he looks over toward Ysera before they seem to nod at them. And I'm guessing you are here because of the Cherish, correct?
We're here for quite a myriad of reasons. That one is simply one of them.
One of the big ones, yes.
That makes things a lot simpler. Go ahead and take it as much as in any way you plan to.
You two will not stand in our way.
I was here to do the exact same as you.
Why?
Why would I not try to save one of my brethren?
Alone?
I am one who is chosen by my king to have, strange and phenomenal power, you see. I thought that if
like
I made my way here, I could attempt to reason with them before exerting too much of my ability. That being said, I have come here behind my king's back. I wanted to make sure that if anything were to happen, that it could not be traced back to him. Though, from what I understand, this person has want of talking a lot with my king, as if I did anything, I'm pretty sure he would have been blamed nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
That being said,
Right.
I do not wish to cause a scene if I do not have to.
It's fine. We're already causing one.
How exactly is that, other than disarming the flame trap back there?
Well, I fired effectively a flare in the air. We hit the bell. Reinforcements should arrive at some point.
The bell.
Yes.
I did not hear a thing. This place
Lucky
must
for
be.
us.
This place was quite soundproof.
This place must be extremely soundproof. I have a wonderful sense for these kind of things.
It's very convenient to hide the screams of the dying.
Very true. Though, if you're the only one living here, I don't see why you would even try. It seems like
We
this
also
place
intend-
was over. This place was overly constructed as well as underly constructed, to be fair. A bit of a waste, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
What were you saying, Gilgamesh?
We intend to drag the Duke out of this place as well.
Oh. Why not just be rid of him?
That has been brought up several times by me.
And as
But-
much as we would love to, we have already given word to a certain someone that we would bring him out here in order to face his crimes to the people.
It's crimes to. You mean
I'm
Little
sure you
Tor?
can probably guess. Yeah.
Indeed.
Interesting. Well, if Little Tor is coming here, then I definitely need to make my way away.
Well, was not your lab within the walls of the tower?
My lab?
The tubes?
Ah,
The Cherished?
you mean that little workshop of mine? I saw that they had put up barricades whenever those Heartless had shown themselves. I did not realize that my old workshop was inside of that barricade, but whatever. I am done with that place. There's nothing left to learn.
All right then.
Well then,
Are you sure? But Scout and Survey is still over there.
They are. I'm glad to hear that they have made it through this. I was worried that a lot of other Cherished were unfortunately wrapped up in the Heartless attack. It seems that most of us who were at least able to walk around have been able to avoid the Heartless threat. You yourself are a Cherish, are you not?
I myself very much am.
What is your name?
Though to say that I avoided it is a strong word.
What can I address you as, brother?
You may call me Zarel, friend.
It is good to see you, Zarel. And it is good to see all of you in such chipper mood after coming through all of the unfortunate things in this place. Very messy. I do not enjoy it at all. No, I think that this is actually much more for the best. If you are able to take this Duke down, and hopefully, without any way of pointing it back toward either me or the king, I may have a reward for all of you, if you were to find me again. Can I leave
All
this
right.
to all of you?
we have no reason
Sure.
to. There's very little reason to involve Akron or yourself with this.
Things were getting heated a couple of hours ago. I had assumed that it was inevitable that I would have to eventually strike. But I think that with this being the case, I could take what I need from here and leave. There is one other thing I will bring up. If you do kill him here, or defeat him here, or whatever it is you plan on doing, It will be hard to complete Little Tor's wish. He is, at the moment, while not exceedingly powerful, he is difficult. I assume there is more to him than what he is letting on.
Oh, there's definitely more to him.
We will handle it when it comes up.
Sure you will. If you find any traces left behind, you should be able to find a wisp of something or a creature potentially. If you are to find something like that, have my secretary there jot it down.
Okay.
You're not gonna take me back? No, you're much more interesting here. I need to know what happens at the end of all this.
Sorry you're dragged into this.
It's what I do.
Just let's not see anywhere Habari, alright?
Question
so
then
you'll
is
accept
the
cheese from them, but not me.
I'm too good for you, I see.
Then just a quick question before we move on.
Of course.
Is the Countess still in this place, or did she hightail it out of here?
Oh, I've been on mute. That's why. Okay.
Awesome.
What were you saying?
Great.
Will? Before we
the
get
silence
into
spell has jumped off.
before we get into the Hibiki thing, what were you saying, Will?
Well, I forgot everything I was saying before because I
no.
thought I was being interrupted and
I'm
just.
sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I was the one on mute.
Remember, if you're thinking you're just getting interrupted all the time,
A
you're probably
placeholder token for you.
Oh, yay?
what?
Let me go see. Oh, look him. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh. I take.
Someone could probably make a better one. I just sketched that quickly.
What the fuck is it?
I'm saving it. Give me a fucking second. God.
No.
Token. God. A token of affection and love.
Let's take little Feli here, and I will.
You forgot to Kingdom Hearts cherish it.
Shh. I will fucking break your knees. God damn it.
Downloads. There it is.
Why do you like this?
I'll just happen I cherished my niece another gun.
Look him.
Aww.
I can't erase things because you guys are all on it.
It's
Too bad.
There we go. It doesn't say Feli
Aw.
anymore.
He's a little man.
Little one. Oh.
Got a little book, a little bit of curiosity.
What's his name
He's a
again?
little
Hasn't said his
man.
name.
Cool. I'm glad we all have our priorities in order. 'cause
He has been-
I-
People hate getting names.
He has been
Alright.
addressed as secretary and druid.
Okay, so let's think of an H name.
No.
You can just call me
Sorry.
druid.
So.
Hibiki, you had mentioned if the countess was here.
Yes, he was asking that of both of them, I guess.
Well,
She's-
we had seen her a while ago, but I believe that she would still be upstairs. If she even decided to stay in this place after everything that went down.
Yeah, she basically warned us not to stay the night the other day, so I figure she'd probably get out of here as quickly as possible.
She warned you not to
Good.
stay.
Mm.
Curious. Does that mean that she too is against the Duke?
Either she's against the Duke or she likes us more than him. I kind of met her before, so I guess maybe she found more interest in me than him.
Why would she warn any of you from staying away from here? Are any of you something that the Duke would be interested in keeping?
Yes.
Long story, yes. Short story, nah, don't worry about it.
Those are two completely
I
different
don't-
answers, but I respect it.
I don't believe those mean what
I
you
believe
stated.
the second short answer is longer than the answer that you gave for the longer one, actually.
What were you saying, Gilgamesh?
That's. How do I have a better grasp of this language than you?
Either way.
Ugh.
If you are planning on making your way through, be sure to keep my secretary there with you so that they can jot down exactly what happens here. What you should keep a lookout for is a small creature, most likely smaller than even him, maybe even as small as that fairy you have with you in your beard.
Or this little guy?
Yes,
What's a tarantula?
maybe.
What kind of creature is it?
I don't know. How do I put it?
Does it have limbs?
I don't know.
Does it have a face?
Most likely not.
Is it kind of purplish?
Listen, I don't exactly know what it will be. That's the problem. That's what I want you to make sure that he sees. These creatures are new to us, ones that have kept themselves here beyond any sort of span that they should stay. While these Heartless are extremely interesting, they have other properties from what I can tell. I would like to make sure that these creatures are thoroughly investigated, as well as we can at the very least. Any information you have on them, I will reward you for, obviously. I'm not a very good field worker, as you can see. I get a little annoyed sometimes when things don't go my way, and as such, I would have to cause problems, and I don't like doing that.
Oh, I understand that completely.
I don't like causing problems for my king, as if I can avoid it.
And that's where our similarities end.
Well, if all of you do not mind, then I'll be keeping myself away. I will listen in and see if anything interesting happens, however. But if all of you think that you can do this, I hope you're right. Otherwise, I will return and I will have to cause a scene.
Just one last question.
Yes.
Why are you a god?
Well, for those out here who make their way to this world and call themselves as such, if I'm not more powerful than them, why should I not be a god?
I see. There
I guess that's fair enough.
of that kind of arrogance. Let's hope yours doesn't end in tragedy.
It is mostly to make them squirm a bit. But I will say there is a bit of a fun aspect to having people actually refer to me as a god. I've grown used to it. It's better than what they used to call me.
What did they use? No, you probably wouldn't say that. Sorry.
Something mean?
The Cherish, whenever they are seen, a lot of the time they are left without name. A lot of the time they call them based on what they are. And while I am prideful of what I am, you do get looks when people just go around calling you Axolotl.
Oh, I've heard the legend of those little dragons.
Dragons.
Oh, yes. They're sort of a baby-like dragon, can form into salamanders, though.
The fucking look. I don't have words to describe the look he's giving you.
And yes,
Like,
that does
say
mean
that again.
that does mean, hey guys, look, it's the guy that we made in
It's the
the
guy.
streams that we did that the
Axolotl man.
people got to pick stuff for.
Now,
Anyway,
I'll
The
pretend.
people voted.
I will pretend I had that knowledge by myself and not from a One Piece theory video.
Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway,
I'm a degenerate.
yes.
So then, which way down?
down. Oh, he's in the next room over there. Points over toward the right, past the thing there. He is not
What are
alone.
in
Give me a couple of minutes so I can leave.
All right.
Otherwise, things could get rough.
Hmm.
I'm sure that there's plenty of things here that can potentially give you some kind of interest. Things around here are interesting at the least, but grotesque at the worst.
This reminds me, already I see reminiscence of my brother's laboratory.
Your brother sounds like an interesting person. Let's hope that they had some standards, unlike this one. Or at least that they
That's
were
all
smart
right.
enough to back it up.
There's
He
one
had a
word
fiction
for it.
organ. He had plenty of standards.
The Duke here likes to think himself a researcher. I think that whenever I look around here, I just see sloppiness. Sloppiness and death. Such a waste. Until then, you'll go to walk by you guys.
Yeah.
Even
seems
distra-
Go ahead.
I was just gonna start talking to Sarah, but yeah.
He
You
seems
think
to
first.
just make his way down and then going off into where the secret passage would take him out from. As he leaves, you guys see there is a physical response from Ysera as she seems to somewhat let out a bit of a hell breath.
You've been awfully quiet.
I can't handle him very well.
Makes sense. He seems like a lot.
To be fair, I can't
I know,
handle a
he's
lot
like
of
a nice
things around here
guy.
very well.
Mm-hmm.
He is useful to have, though. While he's around, I can no longer feel the adverse effects of certain, well, statuses inflicted upon me.
Oh,
You have made guesses at my unfortunate predicament the other day whenever I saw you. I cannot imagine what exactly you have in your head, but I can say that there is something wrong with me, and if I could, I would leave this place. She makes her way over toward where the tools on the workbench is before looking them over. I don't agree with everything that God would normally say, but I also do agree that this place is completely grotesque. It's a place that, unfortunately, the common people would think that I would fit rather well. Though, I don't see it.
I also find it hard to envision. This place. What is behind these doors?
She looks around. I am not able to open them. I'm not able to do a lot of things in this place. But at least whenever he's in the area, I can talk about that.
That's good.
You'll
I
let you
don't-
make your way back there.
Uh,
You open the door up because you guys have the keys, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
You find what appears to be another cell back there.
empty.
I don't.
Seems like that is a special cell that he would use for something.
Mm,
It looks
seems
as
like
if it's
it.
been used before. Looks like it's been used recently as well.
I don't know if this would even help you at all. But if you have a way to making certain potions stronger, I have this. It should. Its normal effect is that it cures basic negative statuses, but
Oh, what a cute little potion. It's so tiny.
it's a mini potion.
A mini potion.
A mini potion.
Made by at least one of the everymans.
James made this.
One of them at least. I don't know specifically
It was
James.
no James, no.
Oh, it was not James Everyman's?
It was not James Everman's.
Yes, must have been one of the myriad other everymans.
Oh,
in the
John
world.
Mevelin.
I hadn't known James Everman. It's good to know the family's expanding.
I didn't realize
is not-
I didn't realize that he had any brothers.
I'm
Oh,
doubtful
apparently
he
many.
does.
I doubt it personally because it just seems a little bit too convenient that they all look exactly the same.
Oh, but why would he lie about that?
Yeah, exactly. Why would you lie about family?
He's a con man.
Hibiki. Hibiki, come on. He just happens to bring up the brothers when something bad would be pinned on him. It's not suspicious at all.
You guys want to open any other doors?
Yes, he will open the other door. He doubts that'll actually help her, but regardless, it's a
You
nice
guys
gesture.
see what appears to be another staircase going up.
Hmm.
There's a lot of these.
Another up
This place.
staircase.
You guys make your way over into this area. It
Mhm.
seems to be a small little armory of sorts. You guys can hear some kind of noise coming from the other side of the door on this side, but it does not. It is not able to give enough noise through for you guys to really tell what's going down. As you make your way to this door,
Mm-hmm.
you see what
What?
appears to be a large crystal behind this door.
Yeah.
As you see what appears to be a large crystal behind this door, it appears that this crystal is giving off a strong sense of magic going off and about it. As you look to it yourself, this one seems to be a little bit closer to what you would call Lacrima, Gilgamesh, unlike the one you saw above. This one seems to be much more solid, much more seemingly, I guess, less complicated than the one that was up above.
Yeah.
As you look to it, it doesn't seem to have any weird symbols in it or anything like that, but it does seem to give off quite a lot of magic from what you can feel.
This.
You also
This is a
find
strong.
you also find around the base of it what appear to be a lot of symbols about it.
I believe we found the glyphs we were looking for.
Do we smash it?
I know you can tell us how to turn it off, priestess.
Oh, that is a interesting looking thing, though. She looks to it. Yes, I can see that these glyphs here are what is giving it its power, though it itself is radiating power. I think it's more of a battery than anything. It seems rather simple to do. If you'd like to remove the glyphs, you can do so, or you could just remove the crystal itself, though there may be something about the glyphs that would stop it. I can't read exactly what this does. I'm not as well versed in these specific symbols as I would like.
These glyphs don't look very familiar to me, do they?
Unfortunately, no. They're not something you feel like you can read.
I can still. Awesome. Gilgamesh still can't read. That's awesome. Anyway.
That's also another key part, yeah.
You see that Ysera is just like turning the tiny potion in their hands. They seem to be enamored with the cute little thing.
How quaint.
It's a little mini potion.
It's like a tiny little thing. It's just a little guy.
Good for
The
her.
little
Good
guy.
for her. I gave it to her for her to drink and she likes it. Cool.
Cool.
You hate it
Unless-
because I like it.
Unless Muna wants to inspect this any further, Gilgamesh will probably start carving out the symbols with the axe.
Does Muna want to check anything out about it before we do that?
All right,
Let's
let's go. What are we checking? Sorry, I had to
This
be on
big,
mute.
this big magic crystal with all
Big
the magic glyphs
crystal,
around the
and
magic
there's
crystal.
some magic glyphs and stuff about it.
You know, the
I
glyphs that we were trying to find.
That might be something I might be interested in.
You know, the glyphs that we were
That
trying
is like
to
a
find, but we
huge
found a
thing.
lich
That sounds
instead.
like up your alley.
Let's see, is it magic? Yes. Okay, maybe. Anyway,
Anyway.
rolling for magic, I assume.
If you would like to look this over, I would actually like you to roll me for your insight instead.
All right. Nat 20.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh
That's
really?
a natural 25.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Pog.
Muna,
Oh my god.
as you check
Rolling.
as you check about this place, you do find that the The symbols about it seem to be somewhat connected, obviously, with the crystal itself. Trying to decipher anything from them, unfortunately, they're not in a language or anything you can understand. But as you look to them, you do find that you can sort of see through what exactly each of them are doing. Each of these seem to be tied to a different spell that is being transmitted throughout this place, potentially by the crystal itself. One way you can stop all of them is just by removing the crystal, and that would be able to completely nullify everything, though the crystal itself is seemingly locked into this by one of these runes. You point out which one that is, and you guys know that if you scratch that one out, the crystal will come free rather easily. You also note that because each of these are a different spell, some of these seem to be stopping negative effects from happening as well. So if you keep those on while getting rid of the original spells, you might be able to somewhat debilitate the one who put these glyphs on there.
I like it.
You point out the different things. You note that there are seemingly 3 spells you feel like you can make with this. If you would like, you could make a spell that would debilitate the caster who made this by making them slower. You feel like you can make one that would debilitate the caster that made this by seemingly disrupting the magic they would be putting into others. And the final thing you feel like you can do is just deal straight damage to whoever inflicted this. Would you like to potentially deal direct damage to whoever have made these glyphs? Would you like to make them slower, or would you like to disrupt what they're doing with other people and with other things around them?
Disrupt.
As you look it over, you point Gilgamesh toward it by having him etch out the things with his axe. As you begin to do such, you decide to disrupt him to see if there's something you can do that would cause some kind of an effect from those about. As you do this, the crystal is free at this point from what you tell Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh, you go to grab it. I'm guessing at least.
Yeah, of course.
Let me get you a thing. Gonna have a thing. Gonna have a thing. It's gonna be one of the big ones. A big one. You're gonna have another one of these in your inventory.
Oh, great.
Oh, hell yeah, baby.
It's not as big as the door, so it's fine.
I can't for it to be just like 2 squares smaller.
Yeah.
It's 3 squares smaller.
Oh, cool.
Have to grow it.
It's fine. You can flip it and put it right there.
Go ahead and change the color of it because it is a different color. Bam. You have the little crystal guy. You got it going on. It's a crystal.
There we go.
I will put it, because you're the one that have it, I will put it as Strange Lacrima.
Hey. This requires studying.
Exactly. As you have taken this Strange Lacrima, apparently it was strong enough to have around 7 different effects going through this place, so that's interesting.
That is a pure piece of lacrima.
However, as soon as you pull it out, you do find that the glyphs that are still etched in seem to immediately start to look as if they are having trouble. Some of them seem to even static about at each other, and the 3 glyphs that remain in the order that Muna had told you to keep them in look as if they short circuit very briefly, and the entirety of the area that it is on seems to split as soon as it is gone. You guys hear from the other room what appears to be a giant crashing sound. And as this giant crashing sound happens, there is a sound of panic in the other room.
Someone just pulls out the axe. Just.
Oh,
What in the name of fuck is going on?
It sounds like that is our.
Our cue.
Yes, that. Maybe.
All right.
What does that word mean?
Do you want to open the door?
wait till everyone's fucking ready. But yes.
Ready?
I imagine this or this. Whichever.
I would find a. You're going to join us in this.
I'll be back here.
Enjoy the show.
I mean, you did just destroy the glyph that was causing me to have any sort of connection to this place, so I would like to help, yes.
All right.
Avoid
Hey.
dying.
Glad we can help.
So this door, right?
Mhm.
I
You're
want
gonna
this
break it
door
off
to
its
be.
you're gonna break it off its hinges and use it as a shield.
I just want to break the door open, just open,
I
and,
want
like violently,
Kick the door in.
big imposing
You
entrance.
kick the door. What you doing, Frankie?
Yes.
What you saying?
I just wanted to say it'd be really funny. He starts hacking at the door with the axe. Face goes in. Here's Gilly.
Jesus
Here's
Christ!
Gilly.
Oh my
As
fucking god!
you guys
Ooh.
bash open this door.
I got Halloween Town music going on. Dig it.
It's lost. God damn it, Deco.
As you guys break this open, you see what appears to be on the other side a large magic symbol. Not only do you see that though, I had these guys ready for things, but they are currently. You see what appears to be several people inside of this place. As you see them, some of them are looking around confused, other ones are yelling and are rushing towards you guys. They don't look as if they have any weapons, they are looking like they're running away. In the center of this place, you see what appears to be. I can find them. There they are.
Decay.
There they are. In the center of this place, you see what appears to be
Oh, I see.
Oh, no.
The world summoning
all
room.
of the things that were possessing these guys have been disrupted and taken out of them.
Oh no!
Oh.
The entire top floor of the building.
Shit's gonna get wacky up there.
Oh,
They begin to
shit.
fly away toward this section. You guys note that there is another door on this side that is open and seemingly abandoned from it being opened. The last thing you see on the other side of said door, that it seems to be holding the door open and just like pointing off toward things.
Don't let it be Mark. Okay.
You see what appears to be Artemis as she is holding the door open going, this way, get going, go away, go on.
Go on, leave. All
As
right, bye.
these little guys are floating off and running off.
Get the fuck out.
Do you guys do anything to stop these guys from fleeing?
No, they're free. Our
These
demon,
guys-
the Heartless. We're gonna beat up the Heartless. They can be free.
Really much is gonna say anything to them. Well, who has the sparring words when they're running away?
What are you thinking,
Say that
Zero?
again.
Are you gonna stop these guys from fleeing?
I'm gonna just like really just come in and just be like, calm a little bit. You're going a little bit too fast there. Just try to calm down a little.
Ah!
All right, it's gonna work.
Please.
The people here begin fleeing as they are rushing off toward the other staircase that isn't being blocked by Heartless at the moment. As they
Oh,
start
man.
They
rushing
don't
their
like
way
to.
through.
All right, goodbye.
As they start rushing their way through, Artemis is just sort of standing on the other side. They're like, oh, hi!
Hi.
I'm not the one that was twerking!
Cool.
Oh,
I hope so.
Why are they avoiding her?
They all seem to just be going around her. None of them are touching her at all.
so, are you able to control them, or?
Deep, 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 deep. Oh, get out, go, get out of here. She kicks at one of them keeps going. Deep,
Then
deep, deep, deep.
where's the Duke?
Oh, he went that way. Points off toward the door.
Of course he did, the rat.
They were about to sacrifice me in this thingy.
They're about to
Phenomenal.
what?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the whole point of what he's been doing this entire time.
I mean, I know, and I didn't think it was so blatant.
Well, I don't know what
Well-
would have happened to me. I would have probably had some of those guys in me or something. I don't know. Ever since they've been feeding me that stuff that they've been feeding me, though, those guys have been avoiding me.
Feeding you?
Yeah, a bunch of like strange like smoothies and stuff.
Smoothie.
Yeah, it's probably really dark and evil.
Smoothie.
Thanks for saving me,
What is
though.
It just has G fuel in it.
No problem.
This
We
this fucking-
gotta get the Duke. We shouldn't stay here too much longer. We gotta get that Duke.
Oh,
Wait,
I would be careful. If all of those things have stopped listening to the Duke, then that big thingy has probably also stopped listening to him.
That
Oh,
big
Lord.
oh.
Oh,
The
fuck, we gotta go
giant
save the Duke now. God damn it.
If all these creatures have fled,
Oh,
is that
I
noble?
think they're leaving.
then-
I think they're mostly leaving because of all the gummy block around here.
This looks at axe. Just. Well, surely that sister of his is fine then up there.
Before you all start making your way out. By the way, these guys are gone. They flew in and out.
They're gone.
Yeah.
They're just watching us with the little beady eyes.
There is still the power that is generated from this symbol here. If any of you would like me to take it over and do something for you, I could, though the magic here is rather dark.
What
Do
could
you
we
have to like
possibly?
sacrifice anyone for it?
I don't think that we would need to sacrifice anyone. I'm just asking if you want me to use any of the magic that's kept within here.
For what
Oh,
reason?
go ahead at that point.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm asking if you guys have anything you want done.
Ooh,
Again, the
let's see
magic
what
here is
we got
rather
here.
dark, so I could only assume that the magic is powerful, but also probably pretty grotesque. He most likely made it from all of the visages of death that he's been gathering.
I don't think I'll have a problem. Let's see what we got here. Examine.
To kill him with his own, to defeat him with his own power.
The thing here, Muna, is going to be something you as like you can complete the ritual and sacrifice the Cherished if you want. She's saying she can take over this and do something for you guys if you can think of it.
Oh yeah, I want to.
So there's no examining about it. It's do you have something you want?
You wanna fucking cast
There's
hallucinations on this man or something?
there's nothing you would gain from looking at this thing because she's wanting to do something with the power, not use the power of it.
I understand.
You wanna bring on
I
the spider
just don't
control
know
beam?
What exactly she can do with the power is what I'm saying.
Well, examining this isn't
Whatever
going to
we
give you
can
that.
think of.
Just what would you like is basically what I'm sitting here.
Can they empower us in some way?
Probably.
I think in this situation, defense should be a priority. Survivability against all these heartless.
I could potentially use this magic to coach you in some kind of defense, yes, if you would like.
This is what I think we should do.
I would warn again that this is rather dark magic, but if you think that it would help, then I do not see why you shouldn't use it.
Light, dark, that matters little right now to me.
We may as well put it to some use.
For once, do something beneficial with it.
If you guys would like to make a shield with this magic, we can do that. I just want to know who here wants the shield.
Me.
Gilgamesh, Hibiki, you guys are one. Muna and Zarel, do you guys want it?
I think I'm fine. I don't want to have more weird blood magic after everything that's happened.
Okay. Muna, do you want the shield?
I think I'll be good.
All right. I would like the four of you to roll me a d20, please.
Okay.
All four of us?
Yep, all four.
Okay.
We're in this together. Now touch the murder circle, Zarel.
Together, the murder circle.
Well, that's not good.
Free.
Okay, so 12.
The D20.
I need 20 or D4?
D20.
Oh, okay. I'm very smart.
Yes.
13.
That is 44 altogether. So,
Ooh.
Gilgamesh and Hibiki, You guys are going to gain a 22 health shield.
Ooh. Is it adding on to our shield or is it replacing our shield?
It is adding on to your shield. However, it is essentially not your shield. Don't worry about adding it onto this section.
Understood.
You guys are gonna have 22 hit points of this dark shield that is gonna be on you. There you go. Since the two of you are the ones that are taking it.
Okay.
And
Hell yeah.
whenever you guys take damage, we'll take from that first. We'll see what goes down from that.
Time to rip and tear. Now then.
As you guys get affected by this magic, however, I would like the two of you in particular to roll me for your willpower.
Go
Okay.
gentlemen.
Can I roll my demeanor instead?
Unfortunately,
Roll
no.
of demeanor instead.
I tried.
Is this the time that I use this for fucking...
15.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this and get some guidance.
Want some guidance?
I want some guidance.
Boop, boop, boop.
One day I'll be able to draw from the...
The deck of funny
You
things.
did.
like a
You've
funny-
already drawn from it. You're fine.
I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
I'll do it again.
Yeah, that'll do it again.
All right. I will add in
You got a 15, right? Right, Gilgamesh.
one of that.
Yep.
Okay.
That's,
Didn't even
ooh.
need it.
Didn't even need it, even though I think I did.
I mean, you did.
So
'cause
18,
you
20,
rolled.
22.
There's a 22 altogether. Hibiki, you're not going to be affected by this at all. You are fine. You're good. You're a good boy. You did good. You got this little thing over you. Maybe your coin shines and it's like, oh, I'm fine. Cause coin.
Cause coin.
As your coin seems
That
to
is a
shine
primal
once
energy.
you get this dark energy about you, you feel like it's just a nice little shield. You got a nice little shield going on.
Hmm.
I got a nice little shield going on.
Gilgamesh.
Nice. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting to hear it.
Gilgamesh, I'm gonna give you something.
Lucas?
What?
I'm gonna give you this. You can have this.
Why?
Here you go, bud. You can have this
What
here.
the fuck?
It's a
you're-
Lucas?
yeah, you can have this here. It's a
I'm-
little guy. It's a little thing.
I'm afraid of this.
Well, I got a black outline.
You have this now. It's yours. It's yours forever.
It's a Lucas.
Did I
your
just?
thing.
Am I taking a step towards fucking anti-4?
I don't know what you're talking about. You have this though.
Oh, I guess I'll figure out how this works later.
Oh, Gilgamesh, you're gonna be an auntie?
No.
Imagine if we said we wanted strength from this, so our attacks hit harder.
Man,
That's scary.
dude, 22 extra damage every hit. Anyway,
So yeah, you just have this little thing. Don't worry about it. It loves you.
It gives you a kiss.
sure.
Hold on. I'll even put it in here. There you
You
go.
mean put it in? It loves. What does it mean? What is it? Why? What does that mean? Am I Venom now? Is it a symbiote?
We are Gilgamesh.
You guys see as Ysera takes over
Oh,
this
please
thing.
no.
Muna, you watch them as they do so. As you're watching them, roll me for your magic, Muna.
Look, man, I already do the third person talk with Gorthos for the last 2 years. I can't do it with a we instead of the third person, man.
You are a coward. You need your own bug.
At a 4, roll me one more
What if I-
time, please.
What if I give Muna all of my heart tokens?
That's a 12
Ooh.
plus their 5. That is a 17. Muna, as you're looking at this, you note that there is an obvious skill in dark magic that seems to come from Ysera. As you watch, they seem to be using some kind of darkness to do such a thing. You find that it may be a simple deal for you to put a bit of practice in to learn a note of that dark power.
Ooh.
You could potentially have them teach you. You could potentially have somebody else teach you if they know anything about it. But the spell that they seem to use is similar to the spell that you had seen Boya use before when they gave themselves that extra speed. Only this one seemed to have a slightly different effect. They seem to just be messing about with dark magic around them. As this goes on, go ahead.
I've been curious about this magic. She'll just say to herself, continue.
You're curious about that magic? I'm sorry, I can hear you. I'm right here.
I'm right next to your face.
I'm just a little guy.
Sorry, I forgot to tell you.
I'm just a little guy.
Taps them on the head. I'm a switch of Hades. Pat, pat.
Please don't pat me.
I mean, there was like some twink named Sagers around here like a couple of decades ago. What's it about?
A twink named what?
I think we had a twink named Sagers.
Fucking damn it.
Thank you for laughing. It makes me feel better.
fucking damn it, man. I still have yet to do
Couldn't
that.
hold it.
You better beat it before Hades 2 comes out, man.
Why? I still haven't beat Hand of Fate either. Doesn't stop me playing Hand of Fate 2. By the way, who remembers that? That's one of my favorite numbers. Anyway.
Before anything, I also slightly changed this, so I'm gonna change it again.
What have you done to him? What have you done to Stuart?
What have you done to him?
He's even small. There he goes.
I got rid of the background.
He was really small for a minute there. He's transparent now.
He's transparent.
He's a little guy.
He's trans.
Shut up.
You
All right.
guys make your way. As you do, you start to find your way going forward from where you are here. As you guys leave this place,
New map. New map.
you find that whenever you come up out from this place, you seem to be coming up from where the fountain is.
What?
Looking back toward the fountain seems to be slightly raised. The hole that you guys had came out from seems to be a small hole that is in the side of said fountain. That is in the side of said fountain. Fountain. You hear a yell coming from a bit off from where you guys are. You hear the yell of the Duke of Cocklacot.
Oh,
Like, ah! Somebody help!
Fucking
I mean,
immediate rush.
troll.
Bro, let's rush.
Hi-fi rushing to wherever the Duke
Right, we
is.
made him alive. God damn it.
As you guys send yourselves out looking about where you can find him, you do find that stepping out from where you are here. Oh, look, there's another Diane. It's just twerking out here.
Twerking.
It's like fake. It's just like seeing fake crash in the background of the level.
It's like we like literally as we're running, we're just like see this.
She's just twerking towards the
Okay.
Duke.
With how long you've been going, I'm starting to be a lot more impressed by your abilities.
You guys come out. As you do, you look over toward where the fields are. As you do so, you find that there are a couple of things there. You see the Duke, as well as what appears to be his one defender.
Mark.
It's like, do not worry, sire. I will take him down. As you see in between them, all of these little guys floating up and floating into what appears to be a
big
large
boy.
creature.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, hey,
jeez.
look, it's feet.
What do you mean?
For free?
oh my god, the feet.
It's a big boy. That's actually the biggest one we've seen yet.
It sure fucking is.
Aside from the dark sides and chaos
I don't think it's
side.
as cool as Big Hat.
All right, audience,
You might-
calm down. It's just big stinky feet.
You see what appears to be this large creature sitting here, just looking as if it does not like being alive.
Yeah, I can.
Not
Don't
asked to
worry,
be
none of
born.
us will like it being alive.
As Mark tries to fight it, you see it for a second flip over and stomp down, causing Mark to fall over.
Don't mess
Cool.
with Mark.
As it
Oh my
begins to
fucking
start
God.
stomping around the area. You guys step forward. You hear from the other side, oh, you're here. Help me, my friends.
We will protect
We're on our way.
Mark. We're on
Yes,
our way,
sir.
Mark.
As you guys get ready to go forward, I think we're going to be ending things here for the night.
How to do a boss battle when the motivation isn't there? Give us motivation.
Look at this pussy ass bitch right here.
Hilarious.
Not
What the
even
fuck?
worth being the actual boss of the area. We have to fight the heartless thing. He's not even worth it, or actually fighting. We're just gonna kick his ass a little bit.
We'll figure that out later.
And unfortunately for him, it appears he is boxed in.
It looks like we have to fight his foot fetish, and then
Life
we
has
can
many
leave.
doors, that boys.
Life has many feet, that boys.
Yeah, dude. I'm actually kind of mad we're ending now.
We're at almost 12
that we
p.m.
end. It is
Yeah.
almost 12.
I know. She's mad about it.
Not about the way time
I can't wait for the fucking reinforcements to show up after we're done clearing the entire compound of Heartless.
We need the hyperbolic time chamber to exist, but it's only secret to those that work and not the people that are employers or anything. They don't know about it, only we know about it.
I'm
like,
so
it's very
glad.
selective who knows.
So you mean Ragna's dojo?
I'm so glad that you guys dived into that room, because literally this was the last little guy that was around. And I'm like, man, they found all the little guys but one.
I'm so happy.
Little guy.
And that's like, well, at least if you find
I love how Muna's like, stop everything. Who are you?
Look at the timer, by the way. How long it's been.
There's
since
like a
we-
literal
now.
timer at the top of right of
I
the
did
screen
that.
going down.
I did that while you guys were up in the thing. We don't have to have that anymore.
Yeah.
If you guys would have
Leave
made
it.
if you guys would have made it to 2 minutes, then I would have just had them find you immediately.
And now we've knocked all the fucking slaves out of their slave state, so that's cool.
My
They do-
friends.
My
I'm going to
friends,
peel
help
off
me!
his face.
Help me, my friends!
well, they look very inspired to help me specifically.
He looks over. He sees you, Sarah. He sees Artemis. He's like, oh no.
I'm just saying, man, I kind of liked it, and I had to watch you Hunger Games shit for 3 hours, and that kind of sucked.
We have to save Mark, our friend.
Oh, your friend Mark.
The good boy.
Look at him.
Mark
there
is
was a
precious. We
donation.
would never let him die.
He got fucking not stomped, but kind of earthquaked a little.
This is where things would have changed. If we read the diary, then he'd be devastated and too depressed to dodge the attack and die. So we're in the good ending.
What do you mean
Oh my
what do you mean you've read my diary? Well, I guess I will die.
I guess I'll kill myself.
I shall fall on my sword.
No, Mark, don't fall on your sword. No.
Don't fall on your sword, Mark. It's sharp.
Sharp. There's no rock at the end of it.
So
There's
wait,
no rock on the end of it.
There's no rock to break your fall.
What you tell me to wait for, Anthony?
hat, hand, feet. Where's the helmet?
Who knows, man? The helmet was with.
Oh, we're not gonna be done this for a while, are we?
I mean, if you zoom in really close here, you actually note that bottom little spike is not actually the same as the spikes around the rest of him.
Oh my fucking god!
He's the feet
He's like
and the
he's like
head.
a guy. He's like one of those little fucking dudes from Tulip. One of those people that's just a head.
Because like if you look
And
at
feet.
these little guys,
They don't have the spiky, but they all. I like how this is upside down. His mouth looks like a little unibrow. It's like, what's going on?
Okay. Okay, do
I just had to change my perspective
yeah,
on
go
life.
ahead, go get out of here. Thank you very much
Good
for
night.
having me here.
I'm getting gone. They're kicking me out. I'm flying away. Ah.
Bye-bye.
I think I see the helmet now too.
Yeah, there's a lot more spikes on this thing than there is these ones.
I cannot wait to fight this thing and then go to phase 2 when all the pieces come together to make a sword.
It's phase 2 when its actual fight starts.
Once again, Ike Master gave $2. Says once again to Mark for being such a loyal boy even to the end. If he dies, we riot. You will feel our wrath. Look at Mark.
The wrath of Mark.
Mark's gonna have. He has 2 of 30 now. He has 2 of 30 in little Markspirations. Look at him.
Look at him.
He's doing his best, is what he's doing.
He's doing his best.
Yeah, some of the guards were not taken over, so he's just like, I have to protect my Duke.
Also, those other guys just immediately still staying up after being unpossessed is great for them. They get to run away.
Yeah, they're fucking. We're out. We get out of here. We leave.
I don't know what I am, but I'm leaving.
I don't know where I am, but I know I don't want to be here.
I don't know where I am, but I know I don't want to be near those things that were inside of me.
Yeah, I'm not inclined to let them do that again either.
Hold on. I need to draw a magical spell right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right.
Man.
Way too big. Yeah, great.
Aw.
We'll protect the power of love.
Aw. They found them. They said the foundation was made of gummy block. Is the door made of gummy block? No.
No.
I fucking wish we had Brahm's door. What do you mean?
The door themselves are not made of gummy block. They're made of stone. Anything that they would have made additions to the area down there. For example, if we go back down there, bloop. If we go back down here, all of the cages around here, they're made of stone and metal and wood. The actual like trap here, the stones here are made out of different stone. The doorways are made out of stone, but all of the actual foundation, all of the walls are made from gummy block.
So then is like the marked stuff here, is this something else?
Did I say? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is.
Okay.
Maybe there's. I mean, you guys are basically done with this place, so like, there's probably nothing here.
I don't believe you. I don't believe your fucking.
There's a little
Bullshit for
staircase
one
goes.
second.
There's a little staircase over here too. That's interesting.
There is a staircase over there. We were told about that staircase that goes down.
Yeah.
All right, I made a spell to quote unquote protect the Duke.
Not the target.
That's a target. do.
Oh no!
Hey, that's stuck. That's stuck a landing there. That was pretty good.
Oh no!
And it's also one of these things that doesn't have a back sprite. Fuck.
Yep, because it is a little guy that's just a little orb dude, so he doesn't get backstabbed.
Some people smell feet.
Not that you guys can backstab right now anyway.
Listen, if anyone can backstab, it's me with like funny jeweled dagger.
I mean, technically, yes.
Yes. Listen, man, I know how these RPG things work.
Anyway, I have to head out because I was about to fall down and fucking die from exhaustion there.
Get out of here,
Okay,
my dude.
good night.
You go chill out. We're gonna end the recording here. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good time. We'll see you guys next week with some more of this. And we have a little bit more to talk about in the stream afterwards, so we'll keep on going with that. But next time we'll see if defeat, if they will have defeat or not. Victory or defeat. Huh? Anyway, bye.
Bye.